Welcome back, Tufts Gaming Hub Nation, to another battle. Hi guys. Had to come in hot on that one. Welcome back, guys. Tufts Blue versus VTT Signature in the Playfly Open Plus
VVT.
Week 1. VTT, or VVT. Oh my goodness. I'm already messing up. I'm rusty. Week 1 of Tufts Valorant Blue Gaming. How are we feeling today, Mr. Cheeto?
I'm doing great. Very excited to see some Valorant action once again. It's been a hot minute, I must admit, since we saw last Tubbs play, probably an open premiere, and their season ended quite early. So very excited to, have our main team back playing in Playfly Open Plus with a new season, a new semester, and a very special semester, if I must admit, as we have a couple players who are graduating at the end of the season, three of them, if I may be exact. And as a result, I'm pretty sure this team wants to show how good they are to leave off a final last impression.
I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like a lot of the members of this squad have been grinding over the break, most namely Mr. Sixman. He's gotten to Radiant. That was the big thing. He was bragging about it in the Discord. So I'm looking forward to seeing his ranked play translate to this game.
Yeah, no, Sixman, who probably out of all the members has been the one grinding most on the rank ladder and trying to reach Radiant for the longest time. I can hear myself. Oh wait, it's me. I can hear myself twice because I have the Twitch on myself. But the audio is running good, if that's what you're wondering. Um, yeah, going up the ladder. So yeah, he finally reached Radiant, which is an incredible milestone. And now we hope to show everything that he has gained from just playing and playing and playing here in a competitive setting where 5v5, you are playing with team members who you've met for a very long time. You have all that chemistry going on between each other. And as a result, it's definitely it's a different vibe compared to just playing in the ladder where like you don't know anyone else and you don't have to trust them. In this case, you're playing with a team that you've been practicing for a long time and you know what you want to do. So even though it's a bit different, you can definitely translate a lot of stuff from the ladder to here.
For sure, it is a completely different ball game. I remember, I think like Sentinels released a video on the differences between pro play and the ranked ladder, and that was pretty interesting. So that's worth a watch if you want to hear more about that. But I think we can equate collegiate esports. It's basically pro. All these guys are going to get signed once they graduate.
Oh,
Um,
I'm sure. I'm pretty
I think
sure
that I think that we're
ddbann.
looking at the new Sentinels roster right here. Um, After Zekin retires, we have these guys. So.
I'm sure ddbann already has a contract lined up with a prominent esports organization right
Oh yeah,
after he
ddbann's
graduates.
going to Loud for sure.
100%.
He's got to go back to Brazil, his home and native land.
I'm gonna make well, probably I'm pretty sure that South American esports Valorant is already pretty big, but he's gonna bring it a step further.
He's gonna take it into a new golden
Yeah,
era.
exactly.
But yeah, we're just waiting on these teams to be ready. I think one of the Tufts esports players is taking a quick potty break, but as soon as they return, we will be launched into the game.
And while we mentioned that, we seems to already have a couple of basic information of what to expect to this game. So it seems that the way Playfly runs their tournament, especially for Valorant, is ban for each team. A team goes first, B team goes second. Whoever, like after a coin flip, a team gets to choose if they're A or B team. And then you have the picks, and then another band's phase, and then another last map, which you choose who goes defending first. So Tuz was coin flip winner, and as a result, they chose A team. Or I don't know. At least they got A team. I don't know if they won the coin flip, but I'm pretty sure if you win the coin flip, you will be the one choosing what map you're playing on. And they band split, and then Virginia Tech VVT. That's what it stands for. Band Pearl. So first map will be going to Lotus with Virginia Tech attacking first, and then we'll be going to Abyss with Tufts attacking first.
Ooh, I'm looking forward
So
to Abyss. I feel like,
yeah,
for me at least, in my ranked games, my very high level, what, like gold plat lobbies, um, Abyss has not been solved by me. So I'm looking forward to see these guys kind of take on it, especially with Tejo being new to the game. In the interim, Tejo being introduced, I think we'll add in a dynamic. I'm not sure yet if I like Tejo in like pro play and stuff. He seems a little bit of a lot. So I'm looking forward to see how these teams kind of play around the new agent and a relatively new map. I know Abyss has been in the game for a while at this point, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see the way they play around it. And Lotus is always an interesting map. I feel like the three site maps are always very dynamic. A lot of potential for some crazy stuff and crazy shot calling. So let's see how it
yes.
goes.
And then for the final map, if we get to go to a map three, it's good old bind that never
Oh,
misses,
the
never
classic.
fails, with Tufts defending first.
Okay. Okay.
Which, given my Valor knowledge, I do not know the benefit of attacking second, defending first, but I think you might be able to tell me.
I'm trying to think because I think on like a three-site map like Lotus, it's probably beneficial to attack first. Well, you always want to be on the side that you get the most wins on first, at least
Mhm.
in my mind, because it's like you get them out of the way and then it's harder mentally for the team to come back from a deficit if you've been able to work that advantage. And I think going into these maps, Abyss, I'm not sure if it's more attack or defensive sided. I'm inclined to say defensive sided because I don't know, some of those sites are a little bit rough to take and mid is a little bit strange. Um, but on Lotus, for sure, I think it may be attacker sided just because it's a three-site map and that's kind of the nature of it. And there's a lot of room for like tricky rotates and split pushing. Um, and then Bind, I think, is more defensive sided, but I really have been out of the like meta loop for this for a little bit now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it kind of pans out and how Tufts play through this one and how VT can respond to the powerhouse that is the Tufts blue team.
Yeah, so while we wait here, I must admit that there's something that's taking them for a long time. Initially, we were waiting for ddbann to show up. I know ddbann has a very late schedule, so probably was going back from classes. But now that everyone's here and picks and bans are already out of the way, it should only be time until we start. We're like already 30 minutes past the starting time. Seeing I'm getting a message here.
Sometimes it be like that. It's all
Oh,
right.
we have our producers tearoulette Valorant not loading, which is a bit of a pickle here, which is not
Do we need to
good.
start with a restart?
We might need to start with a restart, and a restart which I will not be on because at the same time I was here to only be alive for 30 minutes as I was gonna go to TGH to direct Siege because we also have a Rainbow Six team also starting their season tonight at 8 p.m.
Big, huge, massive,
They're
even.
excited, yeah. They're gonna start their title defense after winning their Playfly Open
Oh
Close
wow, they
division
they
last
won last
semester.
time.
Yeah, they won last semester
Nice.
in their second ever appearance, which is an incredible feat.
Yeah, that's a relatively new roster, so it's nice to see them having some success early on. Hopefully, they can pinwheel that into this semester.
Yeah, but
Gabby is currently
is
fighting
it? Do you have
fighting their way
OBS
through the
open?
mainframe.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this can apply the same way, but League was having an issue where the new I don't know if you have OBS 31.0 something, but the new OBS update was completely destroying the FPS on League of Legends if you were doing like the four capture full screen application. So in order to fix that, we needed to switch from a like full like game like full screen capture application to a display capture application. I don't know if that'll fix it, but I remember that being an issue. Oh, okay, that's yeah.
Ooh.
Well, um,
I mean, I feel like we don't really have much of an option other than just ripping
yeah.
it and
The
saying be
the
back
good part
soon.
about this is that yeah, that like the game hasn't started yet, so we can manage to do that without. Wait, b- or we can
I
have
can get
Brian
into
join the
the
lobby.
lobby
Yeah, get
and
Brian in the lobby.
I can just audio cast for a little bit.
No, no, no. Get Brian into
Can
the lobby
I?
so he's in the lobby, and then if you cannot re-enter the lobby, Gabby, just have Brian screen share Discord, and then you just like stream the Discord application.
Yeah, yeah, I have them added. I can request. I'm opening Valorant right now. Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, just do that. Brian, just get in the lobby, let them start, and then if Gabby cannot make it back into the lobby, to just screen share your Discord, the Valorant game, and then Gabby like that's how I'm gonna do with Siege. I'm gonna use Discord because I don't have Siege myself.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna need to do the observer role for one map, and then Gabby can take cover for second map.
Beautiful, beautiful. I appreciate it.
This is gonna be interesting. I've not
Yeah, it's
observed
gonna
in a
be
little
interesting,
bit.
but I know it's gonna turn out fine. I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good.
All right, let's see if I can get this to work.
Should I let them know
And
R?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let them
hop
know our
out so I can get ready for Siege.
sounds good. I'll
Yep.
take over and we'll get this working.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck. You got this.
Yeah, let's see.
All
All right.
right, this is gonna be my second time ever observing, so apologies if I miss anything.
If I can make sure I get everything working. See what's going on.
All right, as we get this screen share worked out, I can talk about team comps here. We see Mercurial locking in a Tejo. VT is already locked in their whole lineup. They have a Vice, an Omen, a Fade, a Raze, and a Breach. We see an Omen coming out from the side of Seaside. I'm looking forward to it because I feel like Vice is really good. I'm a big advocate for Vice. I feel like they're a very underrated agent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I don't know if they're underrated. For me, they were underrated, especially when they came out first.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've seen Vice continuously used on this map, and I think that she's super, super viable just because planting flashes and planting that wall in particular, like, are super key, especially on like defense side. And for some reason, I mean, I for some reason thought that Tufts had implemented Vice into their strategy, but it looks like they're going for the Tejo instead.
yeah, maybe that's shifted because the Tejos come in, and just the control that you can exert with Tejo is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, totally. I think he's completely overpowered, but
Yeah, I am anticipating a nerf sometime soon, but we will
very
see about that. It's looking like
hopefully soon.
ddbann locking in a Cypher, 6-man, a Yoru, Sfmagoo on the Breach. Let's see how this one goes. I know Northern Virginia servers, huge.
Yeah, making sure I got the. Everyone can see my the Discord overlay popping up. This is as scuffed as it gets, man. We're back to square one.
Apologies for this first one, but
Yeah, seriously.
next game we'll be able to have some time to sort out issues.
My PC. Oh no, Sixman bought the Karambit knife.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
We were talking about pre-stream how we were relatively underwhelmed by this melee, but it seems 6-man is a fan.
Some of us. Make sure that oh, okay, cool. I believe the audio from the game is working. Please in
I
chat
do
let me
not
know.
think. Is my keyboard not? Okay, there we go. My keyboard's good. Okay, now observer keybinds
Now
are
we're
working.
talking.
All right.
Look at that.
We're not getting anything fancy though. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm really
You're
sorry,
getting-
everybody. I don't know what happened. Hopefully in between game 1 and game 2, we can fix
All missiles
something.
away.
But I doubt it.
Cool. Early contact coming out
Oh
from
my
Sixman.
goodness.
Gonna get picked off by Hank. Here's the rush comes out onto A site. ddbann gets one, but
Spike
Maverick's gonna
down
take down
A.
Seaside.
Cage trigger.
You're gonna have
That's gonna go
a
down.
hard time, yeah. With this retake. Okay. The trades are good.
I am not
but
catching any
nope.
of these kills.
Oh no. SF
One enemy remaining.
exposed.
Oh man, this is gonna be. I'll warm up to it, guys. I promise.
Being forced to fight. Oh,
Oh my goodness. I forgot how hard this was.
What? How hard casting and
Yeah, I
switching
don't know.
things?
The casting may be a little rough from my end, but I'll try my best on the observing.
I'll try to be here for you.
Looks like we're gonna see early contact coming out of B. From the side of Tufts. They're not gonna find anybody. Early aggression on A from VT.
Grenade! Spike left in spawn and Tufts pushed all the way out mid. ddbann looking to make some contact here. Getting taken down.
But here's the flank.
This flank is going to go deviously hard. Maybe.
I mean, they can just kind of sit here and bait out this spike because they know it's there. They know if they have to come back for it.
That's
And
true.
a top down, a little mini top down coming out from Sixman and Mercurial. There's the right click.
Big.
There's the kill. Gets the Marshall on the Yoru.
Now would be, if there were a time to look at spawn, it would be now.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Mercurial is going to hear those footsteps and be able to alert Sixman. Mercurial swings out, does not get the kill.
Oh!
Sixman able to get it.
last player standing.
Literally a really good save round though from Tufts.
Honestly, yeah. They kind of caught out VT. They were able to get out through mid, and that spike was just out in the open, so they could sit there and camp on it.
That really worked for them. I mean, I would like to say that that's kind of a common strategy, but it usually doesn't work as well as it does, at least in my opinion, you know, going off of previous games and stuff from the blue team. I don't think they'll be able to get away with something like that again.
Yeah, probably not. Looks like VT are going to elect to carry the spike onto A this time. Sixman able to get across. Hank's going to get a pick onto Mercurial, though. Gonna call the rotate, it looks like, from the rest of the VT members. Let's see if they clear Sixman in this corner. Looks like Hank is wanting to. His crosshair keeps flicking over there. Sixman gets one, gets it quickly picked off by Hank. What a shot.
Gun here.
ddbann by himself left to defend site. Oh, able to get one. Now two.
Able to get two!
Spike down. C. They
A
found
third?
my wire.
Not quite. But putting Tufts up in numbers.
Yeah, they've been able to rotate and get 3 people on site now. It's going to be difficult for VT to come in and claim this spike, especially with smokes up.
I'm wondering how they think they're gonna do it.
And they have a cam on that entryway, so nobody's getting through for free.
Cage trigger.
Page is going to come out,
30
close
seconds
off Hank.
Blinded.
Gonna go for the blind. He's gonna get tagged by the spy cam.
last player standing.
down.
Gets spammed by ddbann.
ddbann.
ddbann gets the last kill.
4K.
Takes a quick selfie in celebration. And a good first win from Tufts coming out.
This game is looking to be good. If they've got
That's
rifles
what you
in
want.
hand. If it's
Exactly. That's what you want on your bye round. You got to make sure you don't let them get that third round in a row.
Yeah, so far the second
now-
that there's been like a disparity, like the other team capitalizes. Like in their bye. So I'm interested. The Tufts does kind of have the wrong gamble here.
Yeah, this will be interesting. They got one player watching this 4-man A push. Smoke's gonna come down from Seaside. Sorry, I'm used to Sfmagoo being on that Omen. This
Yeah,
Prowler's not gonna hit anybody.
Nope.
Seaside's stuck in a smoke of his own though. Well, not his own, but he's got his own smoke. That doesn't make any sense, but it's alright.
it gives the blue team enough time to rotate over.
Gonna shoot that decoy.
Nice. Decently.
Here comes the Tejo rockets.
Maverick,
Gonna delay plant.
look at Maverick's aim. Look at this. So ready. Doesn't get it though.
Mercurial picks off one. Sixman, let's see him here in silent drop.
Calm aim. The
Gam
calm
comes
aim.
out onto fade.
The calm aim is coming in. Surely.
D-Man swings out, gets picked off.
It's up to 6
And it's left up to Sixman in the ult. They know he's in tree, and that crouch spray swing is dirty.
That's crazy. The crouch spray. Oh no.
Alright, let's see how Tufts are going to handle this. They're going to be on a little bit of an awkward bye. And Omen for VT is going to have their ult up. So let's see if we'll see something come off of that, but probably not, as a solo Omen ult is not always the most useful.
The Tufts is given no choice but to like push and rush as best as they can, and unfortunately they make a gamble toward A. I mean, they can still get the rotate over to B, but it's going to be impossible with these weapons, I think. To
Blast
really be
pack
able to
comes out from Maverick.
retake. Okay.
And let's see what Tufts playing here. VT have the Vice on that flank, so they have to be watching their backs.
Coming in through door. Breakable? What do people call that?
I think it's breakable.
Not ready yet. Okay.
Maverick takes down Seaside on the flank. They got people coming in from both sides.
Oh
Lamy
my
Bean picks off two.
Last player standing.
ddbann falls.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's the disparity in the buy, you know? It's hard to have a good comeback, especially against VVT here, because their aim is just so clean.
And a timeout is going to come out from the side of Tufts here. Probably what they need. 4-1 in the first 5 rounds. Not ideal. They need some way to bounce back here, and on this bye round, it's going to be key that they find a way to do so.
I'm wondering kind of what the strategy could be here, what the difference could be for them to make. Honestly, I don't really see how good the defense could get with this comp. I know that they've practiced it and I know that there is a vision, but I'm just really not seeing it, especially right now. Though I will say the ddbann Cypher has been working decently well. But
Especially on that Seaside. He held that down on their 1 round win. That was a
Exactly,
solid,
yeah.
decisive win.
But that was, you know, a good combination of the aim and all of that utility being used. But it was only through ddbann. The team play needs to come out in order to get things to work here, I think.
Let's see what kind of game plan they come up with here. I mean, last round, they did lose it, but it was kind of an unfortunate shot call there. And there's not much you can do on that. It's like a rock, paper, scissors, and they just threw out scissors against a rock.
What an analogy. You're a wordsmith.
I'm a poet. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Who is paying you?
I don't know, but I get a check in the mail every week.
Mean?
I get a check in the mail every week from an undisclosed location.
55 cents.
There's no return address, and it's like 15 pennies in an envelope.
Get Sixman pushed up all the way here to Rumble.
Fake teleport. Time to jump.
Oh no.
Sfmagoo gonna be able to get the TP out.
Nice. Giving up all that space.
Bring them down.
Has to be done in order to get a good retake here.
Bring them down.
Blast packing in. The blast pack gets body blocked a little bit.
Seaside gets one, meanwhile, on B. Let's see if that pulls any Tufts players. Rocket's not going to find any purchase. ddbann gets one.
Spike down A.
Gonna toss out his ult. Teho ult's gonna clear out that close side, or that close backside of A site.
Spike planted.
ddbann swings out, gonna get taked out by Cosmo. Taken out.
Aim.
One enemy remaining.
The breach out coming out against one person. That's a statement right there.
That is a statement piece. Can Mercurial close this out? Or will he choose to save?
This is an unfortunate spot to be in here.
Extremely so.
Oh, and
my
the shorty
gosh.
from Maverick gonna put an end to that one
Disrespect.
before it even starts.
Respect. Hey, it was a really, really good attempt from Tufts. They had the gunplay. It was very solid how they wanted to retake. Just did not work out.
Yeah, unfortunately could not string that round together. And they're left at a 5-1 deficit.
What are they gonna do here now? I see that they're on a save round, I believe. Or is it a half buy save?
They're rocking the sheriffs and half shields. Let's see how this turns out. Looks like VT is gonna push into an empty A site. Early contact between ddbann and Lima Bean.
Oh gosh, what?
Lima Bean gets the kill, but oh, and it's gonna draw all the Tufts players. They're able to get the free kill though.
And a rifle out of
But
it.
that's gonna let VT know that they can really get aggressive and push up into A. Maverick gonna take all the space that they can afford. But in the end, it's not really gonna matter because all the Tufts players choosing to retake from the T side.
They have switched sides. That is.
Oh.
That is
Ignore the fat finger. Ignore the fat finger.
Cutting through.
Screenshot the settings, guys. Screenshot the sends.
Leaked.
Face your fear.
Oh man.
Bait ult's gonna get all but Sixman here. Door's gonna come out. Cosmo gets one.
Oh,
There's
no.
one VT player playing close on this door.
Anyone else?
Gonna get taken down.
Nah, isn't that out?
That spike is gonna tick away. And it is gonna be impossible for Tufts to defuse this one, but they escape with 2 rifles. Yes, they do.
They do. Who really lost there, you know?
Exactly. It's all about the money. Money makes the world go round.
Exactly.
And right now, well, VT pretty solidly has a lead in money, but those 2 guns
yeah.
played a huge part in
Yeah.
helping out Tufts a little bit.
Exactly. Exactly. Glass half full. That's what they say. And optimist.
Yeah.
I would like to be about this game.
Jump them.
See the silver linings.
Cutting through.
One shortcoming, though, is that the same thing is happening again, where all 4 players head toward one site, and Tufts makes the wrong gamble at A. Sure, they might catch Lima Bean, but now ddbann is stuck by himself, potentially having to deal with 4 VVT players.
And Lima Bean gonna peek down. Gonna get taken down.
Taken down. The rotation back. Dawn is looking to catch some strays. Doesn't find anybody.
VT slowed down a little bit. They're going a little cautious. They sent another to come back A to perhaps draw more players, but ddbann's sticking hard to the C site. This Prowler's gonna come in, gonna get pinged. Oh, and the 40 is taken down.
I don't know how intentional
CP
that
goes
cage
backside. ddbann's in a
Oh.
dangerous spot here.
Spike down C.
was. ddbann. Oh, so close. Good defense.
Sixman gonna get picked off. That leaves it into a 2 versus 2. And are they gonna choose to teleport?
30
Oh,
seconds left.
Surely not.
They.
Oh, they
no
bait out the breach
way.
ult. And the plant's gonna go down on A. But that
Spike planted.
leaves VT's breaching a dangerous spot.
This is so
Tufts has no choice but to rotate away.
This is
Hank's
so...
gonna have to pull out a great performance to keep this tough side from retaking.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Tufts. Oh my goodness.
what a round. Wow. Pulling out all the stops, really, VVT.
Yeah, that was a crazy gamble, and it worked out for Hank. He just put the team on his back for that one. He's like, don't worry, guys, I got this. Even though he still had a teammate alive.
Using that, sacrificing that ultimate to try to get picks off on Seaside just so your other teammate can go to A and get that plant. Man.
For a second, I was excited. I thought he was going to do the play where you Omen TP over the breach ult, catch him off guard, but
I didn't even know that
no,
that was
just
a thing.
instead fully went to the other side. Oh, that
Sixman.
off shot's going to miss. Unfortunate.
That's a really hard loss economically.
Oh, and this Fade Util is going to pour on to Mercurial here. Gonna run out of bullets, but still gets the kill with the classic.
The right click.
Gets good damage onto Cosmo too.
ddbann again holding down C alone. VVT potentially looking at B as their plant spot. They're going for it.
Spike planted.
ddbann not gonna be able to catch any picks on this rotating door.
I'm so curious how Tufts is gonna go about this.
Cover going out.
Adapt or die!
Oh, and the Vice ult too.
Seaside able to keep his guns, but peeks into two players.
Last player
Oh
standing.
no.
And it just is unfortunate for Tufts here. Oh, that scared ddbann. He's got the op
chase.
though.
There is chase.
Put down.
Gets one with the op, getting closed in on by two other players though. Gets two.
Oh. They don't take it. But I don't know, the picks are kind of crazy there. ddbann is fighting for his life.
Yeah, it feels like Tufts is just having to work so hard for every single kill here, and VT is just kind of doing what they want. Flowing like water across this map, going to the path of least resistance.
Floating like butterflies and stinging like bees. Bars.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah, an Ali classic.
Say Muhammad Ali? Is that Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh. I thought that was just a thing people
Luck
said.
gets one. Maverick gets one. ddbann gets a kill back with the sheriff though. Got a stinger as well. Nate's gonna push him back.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Oh, and that boombot's gonna get good damage onto Mercurial.
They're split up. How are they gonna fight this?
They desperately need some sort of
Last
pick.
player standing.
It's not gonna come from Mercurial. Sixman left with a sheriff in a dream. It's gonna turn to a nightmare very shortly.
It's one of those rounds where you're just struggling to find what to say, you know?
Yeah, there's not much you can say.
Not much to be said. This is a definite struggle for Tufts. And a little bit of a carry from ddbann.
ddbann, yeah, quietly outfragging the whole lobby, but
Quietly.
quietly,
Patiently.
as much as you can quietly kill people.
As quietly as you can, yeah. At full rush, all of that utility being used.
Here comes
Raise
the
ult.
raise ult.
Oh no!
Bring them down.
Seaside
Yes,
goes
Seaside.
down. ddbann gets the trade. And there is just no vision on this side for ddbann.
Cosmo just
Last
spraying
DD
through
Bang
the
gets
smoke.
another.
Wait,
DD
DD wait, single-handedly saved that round. It was so chaotic. It was impossible to see.
I was furiously mashing through all the POVs to try and find something, and I switched away from ddbann the second he got 2 more.
I don't think that there's like literally all of the
Last
action was on
round in
every
the half.
POV. I think it was just impossible to catch all of it. Did what you could. Still, good round for Tufts.
I've realized I've been playing this whole map with the... Wait, is it in general? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys.
This is a nice
Honestly, I thought that was
With the-
intentional. I was like, you know, maybe we got the colorblind people in the audience. You know what I mean?
This goes
No,
here.
that's just a me thing.
Oh, you just like to have it yellow.
I like yellow.
I also have mine yellow.
Some early aggression coming out from Sixman, but they have
I don't know about this.
VTS2 posted up on this angle.
Nope.
Hank's gonna get him.
It's a
And
very
that Shirley's
confident
gonna call.
swing, man.
Shirley's gonna call the rotate. Yeah, Breach comes, picks up the spike. Tejo drone's not gonna catch anything. It looks like maybe catching Fade on this rotate. Does not appear to.
Audio's.
Oh, audio's glitching out
Yep.
again. We'll switch it back after this round.
Yep. Sometimes it just converts back to normal with time, but man, Valorant's a loud game. Oh my god, my ears. I'm so sorry, chat.
Cosmo coming in on this little flank here. Gonna get 3 before getting picked up by Sfmagoo.
Wait, the clutch
Sfmagoo
gene.
good for 2. Clutch queen.
The clutch gene kicked it.
Oh.
Ah.
Unfortunate. All right, let me
No, it
reshare.
came back to normal. It's good.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Switching sides.
So strange how it does that. All right, let me shift. Oh, I don't need to. We're good.
W.
W.
All right, let's see how Tufts adapt on this attacking side. They're kind of back up against a wall. They don't have a lot of rounds to work with. But never say never, as good old Justin Bieber always says.
And you know, he's a modern day prophet, really.
Yeah, they call him the Socrates of our generation.
I don't know who you're referring to, but I'm
Justin
certain that
Bieber.
they're correct. No. I mean, who would
Oh.
say that?
Everybody. What do you mean? Have you
That-
been outside?
Nope. I'm here streaming Valorant. What do you think?
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like they're. I was gonna say I feel like Tufts is more attack sided here, so they should be more level now. But I don't know. Maverick pushed all the way up here. All this space being taken. It's kind of tough to say.
Mercurial making some noise. Gonna draw the rotate from Breach. DD gets 1 on the Cosmo. They're gonna Breach stun. Maverick back in this corner. They know he's here now. Right click's gonna get
Oh my gosh.
Sixman.
Cage triggered.
Full rotate coming through from VVT. We haven't even gotten the spike down yet. If they just wanted to come onto site to try to hold us off, they could. And they might.
A flash ready in the hands of Dawn. Waiting for that sound cue. Gonna swing out with Classic instead.
Take that space back.
D-Man
Silence.
gets another.
Oh, the silence is doing wonders for Tufts.
30 seconds left.
DD-Ban's gotta be careful poking his head into this smoke.
Flash coming through.
Blinding.
Flash comes out. The jump on his side in front of 2 players. I do not know how DD-Ban got away with that one.
No, the bag!
DD-Ban
Fumbled!
picks up
Oh
4
my-
on the round.
DD-Ban. Yo. Oh, that was a fumble.
They will scurry.
Yeah, that was like a perfect breach flash, stuns 2 players, but unfortunately jumps directly in between them.
Jumps
So
not
it's-
only in between them, no gun out. Second flash out. Now needs not only to reorient, but now to switch to the secondary. Incredible. Incredibly unlucky, I should say.
Yeah, that's a rough one from Dawn, but it happens to the best of us. DD-Ban fortunate enough to be able to capitalize on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. VT stacking correctly the way this Tufts push is looking, but the spike is not with the players pushing C. So we'll see what happens.
Getting a little bit of info here could be huge.
And
Yeah.
that's going to trigger the Vice Wall. I forget how good the Yoru decoy can be.
I think Sixman is just... Whoa, Dawn
more
taking a
charges
lot of
left.
damage there. Sixman has kind of perfected the art. The flash. The dodge. ddban's made
Gonna
himself comfortable.
silent climb up this rope with the Vandal.
Oof.
Just catches Dawn out there.
Stealing
And
that
this is
home
gonna-
CT spawn, huh?
Here comes the rest of VT. Pushing with the shorty into the blinded players. Sixman gets one before falling.
Grenade is really, really good for Maverick.
Seaside's got to be careful with this Ares.
Last player standing.
The firing
ddbann
squad
plays
ready for
off
tree.
of that well.
Maverick 20 HP and a dream and a specter.
Satchel out.
And Tufts very happy to just sit back and tree here and let Spike tick down. It's going to be very
Gonna
hard
catch
for Maverick to do
exits?
anything except get exits. Let's see.
Not even. with a
Pre-fire.
stinger.
Not going to be enough.
Good round from Tufts, especially ddbann, just making it all the way up into CT spawn by himself.
Yeah, that lurk was basically paramount for setting up that whole round. Getting that pick onto Dawn and knowing the site is open just allowed Tufts to fully flood and take as much space as they could. This is the start that you want to see from a team that went 10-2. So let's see if they can continue this momentum.
I must wait a moment.
ddbann gonna meet a lot of resistance on this lurk.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
Able to escape with his life.
Decent amount of HP too. And now Tufts has kind of baited this rotation already towards C. Now they have 2 players on B. So really anywhere they go, they're gonna have a tough time unless their gunplay is up to par.
ddbann once again on this lurk. On the complete opposite side of the map now.
Nervous. No, the timing,
Oh,
the timing,
timing.
the timing. Eat the flash.
Unfortunate there. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Tufts is trying to push out of A lobby, but getting held back by a whole bunch of util.
Absolute firing squad. Right
Mercurial
here.
able to pick one off
Spike
before going down,
A.
though.
30 seconds left.
But one-to-one trades are not going to do it for Tufts here. They're a person down. Out they come onto B, into the
Spike
lens
down
of
B.
Hank.
All of the VVT players now ready
Last
to
player
defend.
standing.
It works out for them.
And that's going to be VT's 11th round. First round of the half, though. Some silver linings for Tufts. Never say never. Justin Bieber, Socrates of our generation. Just listing all the jokes we've said today. Rock, paper, scissors. What else?
Oh. Got another timeout coming through. I don't know. I know from what the great Sixman once said is that in this elo, if you don't get instant trades, you're dead, basically.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing that here. We know that VT's got some shooters, so Tufts has to be on their A game to close out these rounds. And unfortunately, it just seems like they're losing some of these gunfights. They've been able to pick it up a little bit in this second half when they've been able to control the pace a little bit more. So let's see if Red Zed Bull can stop the bleeding, so to speak, and ensure that Tufts are able to keep playing some more rounds.
I don't have much commentary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very low elo. So when it comes to like predictions and stuff, you know, I
Oh,
go
yeah.
with what I would do, and what I would do is usually the wrong thing.
I am making these conjectures purely off vibes, so if they're way off base, I apologize to the Twitch chat.
Thanks. I was
Let's
responding
see
to an
this.
important email. Let's see.
Oh, let's see this Tufts heavy push on to C. Sixman gonna try and make some space. No Vice util here. Vice util's on A. And the push comes out.
Oh
Sixman
my
good for
God.
2.
Ready.
He's alive.
He woke up.
Seaside, the
Seaside.
timing here. Able to escape with his life, but they have to be careful for this flank. Oh no, ddbann, no!
Oh no!
Meddling.
He couldn't hear us, his AirPods were in.
Who's next?
He had his AirPods in.
Sixman gonna ult. Not getting a lot of info here, to be honest, but able to get back to sight. Seaside gets a pick. Able to see Lima Bean coming in on flank.
Spike planted.
Lima Bean good for 1. Hank gets 1.
One enemy remaining.
Lima Bean gets
Oh my
another.
gosh. The man with 4 HP left to clutch it all?
And they just do. They just pop off. Not much resisting Tufts could do there against that retake.
No.
Numbers down,
Not
but
while I'm here.
Lima Bean pulled it out.
Yeah.
And they're
Wow.
100 Thieves fan. I simply would not take that if I was Tufts blue team. All right, let's see here. Looks like VT is going to stack up towards this A bomb site. Vice is back on their home and native turf on C. ddbann's cam spots out the 2 pushing. Stuck in the corner though. This raise nade puts him in an ult being spent. But ddbann lives.
He lives to that? Oh, he is in such a rough spot right now.
Sixman able to get onto site though. Weasel his way there. In a dangerous position, could wreak some havoc and distracts Vice enough to get that pick for Mercurial. But the rest of VT has been able to push back. Mercurial fighting 2 on the flank. Gonna ring around the Rosie on mound. Gets both of
my
them.
gosh, Mercurial!
One enemy remaining.
Sfmagoo! Hank. Can he do it alone?
Spike planted.
I mean, the way he's been playing today, he's popped off in some clutch moments. They know where they're each other's at now.
Oh my gosh.
The util spam. He finds the gap in it though, weaving like Neo. I'm just tossing out all the references today.
I can see that.
Oh, and Mercurial unable to secure
Wait,
that.
wait.
Hank picks up that kill. This is winnable. Sfmagoo is low.
Remaining.
Sfmagoo! No!
What's another death?
No way!
That is crazy.
Clutch.
That is nuts. And that's the game. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Your place.
Oh my goodness,
gosh.
13-4.
What
VT
a
takes
way
that one
to finish it for VTC.
very convincingly.
That is crazy. Let me change up this score here. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fix my side here, so you might just have to keep doing this.
That's fine. Oh, this is my
Oh.
game. I can't see the...
Oh,
Can you see custom games? I was going to try to go back to
can,
the...
Yes, but
Oh,
it doesn't,
I
because you didn't play, it doesn't
I wasn't
show.
playing in it, so my bad, guys. I
You
clicked
can
off
check
those stats.
their profiles, too. No?
See the scoreboard. Yeah, ddbann just
on, let me show this
out-fragging the
really
whole
fast.
lobby.
Wow. Crazy stuff. All right. Any word on whether they're jumping straight into the next map or they're taking a break?
I am unsure. Do you want me to send a message and ask?
Yeah, if you want to just ask for 5. Let's see. Let's see how they respond to that. Yes. Okay, it seems like they're also having technical difficulties. So we'll go on a quick break. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes or so. So let me set that timer.
All right. See you guys in a little bit for game 2 on Abyss.
See you guys.
Welcome back, Tufts Gaming Hub Nation, to map 2 of this series. Tufts Blue Team against VVT Signature in the Playfly Open Plus Week 1, 90 seconds delay. Tufts Gaming Hub, Valorant, competitive esports, college esports, English.
Did you just read the title and the tags?
Yep.
You're getting a pay raise.
Let's go 14 or no, 16 pennies.
Now you can afford
All right.
soup.
Maybe.
All right.
All right. It appears we're going to be just 1 second before we load into this game. Does the screen share still look good?
Everything looks good. Everything is looking great.
W.
I am just waiting with bated breath to see how these players play Abyss. My second least favorite map. Third least favorite map. One of
What's
my
your
least favorite maps.
map?
My official least favorite map will always probably be Breeze. I really hate
Yeah,
that
Breeze
map.
is kind of
Bad maps. T-Roulette's opinion on bad maps. Breeze, Bind, Sunset.
You don't like Bind?
Yeah, I know everybody calls me crazy. Everyone says Bind is the
I
perfect
like-
map. I don't like
I
it.
just like Bind because Raze, you can throw nades through the TP, and that just
It's-
makes me happy.
I think the thing is, like, I don't want to be mixed up here. Just because it's my least favorite map doesn't mean it's a bad map. Because I know Bind is one of the best maps in the game.
That's fair.
I don't like it. I suck on it. That's why. These are
I feel
all
like
these-
that's a based answer.
I feel like that's what all of this is. You know what I mean? Like, I suck on each of these maps. But, like, I don't also lose that often on Bind. Like, if we want to talk about maps I lose often on, I lose on Ascent, like, all the time. But I like
I
that
hate
map.
Ascent. That's my map I don't like.
That's your controversial take.
Yeah, that's my controversial take. And then also a controversial take, I really like Icebox.
I love Icebox. That's not
Icebox
controversial to
rocks.
me. I love it. Even with
I
the
feel like
new
everybody
stuff.
I tell that to that like I've told that to like Nick and stuff on the blue team, and he's been cross at me for saying that.
I feel like if you're still mad at Icebox, like you gotta grow up. Like we're out of the era where Icebox was like the worst game. Was like the worst map. It's improved a lot more, and considering now that we have maps like freaking like Breeze, I mean the bar is low. Okay.
Is Breeze back in the confrontation? No, right?
No, it's not in the confrontation.
Okay, good.
They rarely is Pearl back in the confrontation?
Pearl got put back this season. I know that.
Is Sunset out?
I actually am not sure.
I really don't like Sunset.
I think it could be.
I don't know. Just something about Sunset I really just have not, like, I try to give the benefit of the doubt. Like, I feel like with Abyss, there are interesting angles you can peek, and it feels like, you know, there is something, like, interesting and new about this map. But with, like, Sunset, I just can't get used to it. I just don't like any of the angles on that map. Thanks for letting them know.
Yeah, I realized I had not said anything. But it looks like some of the Tufts players are going into the range, so we may be a little bit longer.
We might be. Can I see
That's
their
good. They're
ranks?
keeping warm.
Can you hover them?
Wait, does it not show?
Mm-hmm.
We got an Ascendant 2, Ascendant 2, Diamond 3, Ascendant 1, Diamond 1, Ascendant 2. So on paper, I feel like, because Ascendant 3, Diamond 1, Immortal, Diamond 2, yeah. I feel on paper we shouldn't be losing to this team, but
You know, but there's
it's the
also-
first game back. Cut them some slack.
Yeah, it's the first game back, and you know we're not even talking about like rank peaks here. We're talking about
That's true.
current act ranks, and having a team that's basically all Ascendant players, is pretty good. 'Cause they can,
Yeah, I
they
feel
can
like there
practice
is
all the time together.
Yeah, there is something to be said about a very closely ranked team, even if they're outranked by like on average by the other team. It's good because you can just play comp together and stuff to practice, and you're all kind of in the same headspace when you're practicing stuff.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, that's the most important thing for these like collegiate teams that are sitting and practicing together all the time, is just getting that practice time together and yeah, just grinding out some scrims and stuff.
What is that?
That is a cryptic R when I thump.
R when I thunk, bro. What does that mean?
I don't even know because
I've never seen such a thing.
we've got a mystery in the chat room. We need a detective on the case. Looks like.
It seems like
Are we gonna be
everybody's
letting in?
ready-ish. I mean, I will transition when.
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Here we
We're
go.
jumping into it.
Loading into this standard custom game on a bass.
Standard custom game on a bass.
A bass. Oh, do I need to restream or something? We
Nope,
good?
nope, you're good.
Okay.
Need to do something very fast. I forgot to do. Oops. Just need to add a
All
window
good.
capture.
All right, Mercurial busting out the KO. Seaside on Astra. Sixman on the ISO. Interesting pick, I feel like. I don't know, ISO's pretty solid. I feel like I haven't seen ISO played a lot in like competitive, not competitive, in like pro play and stuff. Maybe I'm just not watching the right games.
No, yeah, I mean, ISO is pretty viable in pro play, just given that, you know, his double tap is so useful.
Yeah, you just get an extra life.
But look, I honestly, actually, there is no but. I've never seen them play on this map. I have no idea what to expect going into this. I was gonna say but because like Sixman, I'm a Sixman Val aficionado. Is that even how you say that word? I don't even know. I'm on his stream all the time. ISO is the agent I feel like I see him play the least.
Yeah, but maybe that's just because it's like a, you know, a little card up the sleeve, you know, a little
Yeah,
magic trick to bust out.
A good magician never whatever tells us shares whatever.
A good magician never looks a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah. A good magician never leads horses to water and makes it drink or whatever.
The horse never drove to this Chevy and the levee was dry. We got Sfmagoo on Sova here. ddbann on Vice. And then for the side of VT, we got a Sova, we got a Vice, we got an Astra, we got a Yoru, we got a Jet, a double duelist comp coming out from VT. Let's see what they can do with it.
I'm so interested. I am so interested in the KO on this map. I feel like I have never seen KO on this map.
Maybe that's just a comfort pick. I feel like KO's like a solid pick for when you don't know exactly what you want to do. You know, like it Jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than master of some. What is it? I don't know.
Jack of all trades, master
of one. Oftentimes better than master of one.
Yeah.
There we go. We got there.
There. That was a group effort. I helped.
Let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing the Vices play on this map. I love Vice on this map.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only agent I pick on this map, the only agent I know how to play on this map.
Yeah.
So
I mean, seems like she's super viable here. I am so interested in starting off mid. That start. Good to get info.
Early Yoru aggro. Maverick gonna TP out to spawn.
Sixman.
It was like trains passing in the night. I swear they were gonna peek each other.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're calling for at least one to rotate toward A. Are they gonna go for this A hit? I think if they're
Retrieving flash. Good hit.
Probably.
That Vice Flash is gonna draw Astra. It looks like Sova as well.
I'm a little bit. Sova's. I would be like VVT here. I'd be torn. I'm getting signals from both sides here.
This drone's probably gonna draw Sova back. Here comes Astra coming back. Let's see if ddbann can catch a timing here. I don't know
30
if
seconds
he will.
I don't think so.
Two gonna get scanned on site. Here comes the push. Maverick gonna take down Mercurial. Sfmagoo good for one. Seaside falls.
Maverick good for
Spike
3.
And it's just like dominoes. It's left up to Sixman. Sheriff in a dream.
And a wall.
And a wall.
10
That wall is
seconds
rough. Spike's on the other side. Good for 2. 5 seconds. Gotta make something happen here. It's gotta push,
Not
but...
quite. Dude, that was crazy.
feel like that was a little bit of a throw going for that spike because he knew he didn't have the time to plant.
Mm-hmm.
If he had swung and been more active with the gun, maybe he would have gotten a chance for the pick, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we would think that to clear those close corners, especially just given we're low HP and it's the end of the round, more or less. But,
Sometimes in those high-stress 1v1 situations, you never know and you start to overthink and doubt your instincts.
yeah, you know? I really wonder what it must be like to build up Valorant instincts.
I don't know if I can help you there.
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
if I ever had any of that.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
what a
clean
shot.
Gun here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sfmagoo picked off. Double tap, quickly broken. Oh, he does a beautiful silent rope grab, but then thunks onto the ground.
Exactly. I was gonna say. Kind of flat-footed down there.
Now, things back at a standstill. This didn't really work out for Tufts in the last round. They kind of waited until the end. Mercurial able to bait out this wall. Gets stuck in it a little bit, but able to wiggle himself free.
ddbann.
ddbann. That's not the ddbann button. And now, by the time I switched to him, he is long gone. Alright, looks like Tufts gonna regroup towards this A site. No wall left for Lima Bean, but
I don't know what that ability is called.
30 seconds left.
Like the thorns?
yeah, I think it's Thorns.
That's gonna have to be
Flash is gonna
Merc
get broken. No util. Able for Lima Beam. Gets the spam through the
Spike
smoke.
Down A.
Mercurial able to get out on the site. Baits the plant. Doesn't plant just yet. 13 seconds. Gotta do something.
10
And it's
seconds
left up to Sixman to defend his KO. Plant
Last
goes
player
down.
standing.
Sixman in a 3v1 with a Marshall. That scope was unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Unable to see Lima Bean swinging out and getting the third kill.
Right in the middle of 3 crosshairs. What can you do?
Thanks.
Not the worst for a save round.
No.
Get some good picks. That Marshall was a good buy in my opinion on the side of Sixman, but
My ult out of charge.
gonna go down 2-0.
Idiots.
Maybe we'll see like something that we saw last match, where it was kind of the rifle round that really decided, you know, just how these teams are gonna play against each other, or the anti-eco rather.
Yeah, let's see if Tufts can take advantage of it once again, get around on the board and start building from there. Sixman, one off his ult, so maybe the team's gonna look to get him an orb, get him a free pick, but we'll see what happens there.
We will.
And with that knife, he's gonna clear the orb
My ult
and
is
enable
ready.
Sixman to take it. If you want one man on a 1v1 duel on this tough side, I feel like it's Sixman.
You don't want 1 man. You want 6 man.
Lima Bean has fallen off the map. ddbann gets a pick.
Wait, what?
I
Wait, what
saw that and I
happened?
thought it was a Yoda clone walking off the map. I think Lima Bean must have walked backwards on A
Oh no.
and just jumped off.
Oh no.
I don't know how that happened. That's unfortunate.
All right, Maverick's here to pick up the slack. Numbers advantage haven't really meant anything so far, but who knows?
This knife, hopefully gonna ping out Maverick. Oh, but this ult, I don't think it hits.
No.
Oh, Maverick gets one before the ult comes out.
Waiting
And he is in this smoke with a short. He gets flashed though. Great flash from KO. Mercurial popping out of the smoke with that one, or into the smoke rather. And that leaves Cosmo, I assume it's Cosmo, in a 4 versus 1 retake position. Gonna look to try and grab a gun, it looks like. But I don't know if there's any in a good spot for them to grab.
At least not a solid rifle. That would be helpful. No.
Hey, but we saw the way Lima Bean was working on that bulldog last round. Oh, okay, that was. Oh no, that was Mercurial falling off.
Oh
That's
my
the second.
gosh.
That's the second. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. One falls off the map.
Oh, Cosmo
It's okay.
peeking that corner with the knife out Seaside.
Oof. One falls
Hits
off
him with
the map.
Astroturf.
The other one is just. Oh no.
I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if it was BM or just being silly.
I'm not sure either. I feel like it was
From either
Mercurial,
side.
right?
Yeah, that was Mercurial
It was,
jumping up.
it was probably an accident. Now focusing their forces toward A again.
So they keep sending ddbann on this lurk. Let's see what happens. This
Revealing
dart
area.
deep mid. Mid dart's gonna get traded.
Yep.
And this early push from ddbann, or against ddbann rather, is gonna catch him out.
Seaside is
Seaside in an interesting spot, a very unconventional spot,
Oh my
able to get that
gosh.
kill onto Hank. Hank on the jet this time. I didn't pick up on that. Makes sense
They're double
with
duelists.
the way they were aiming.
Deploying drone.
Drone. It's not gonna catch anybody close. Lima Bean's gonna fade out the back of the site before getting spotted. But all of that Vice util is sitting right for the picking.
I have the spike.
Like
VT
bait on a
dart's
hook?
gonna catch nothing.
Are they gonna bite?
Seaside's hanging out on flank once again. Let's see where these smokes go. Waiting for that star to come up, it looks like.
It's you.
Oh, here comes 3 ults.
ISO
Not
ult.
gonna find any purchase on the
30 seconds
ISO ult.
Self-blind.
And they time the walk across. I believe to catch the wall. Here comes the Yoru on the site. Mercurial
Okay.
gets one.
Okay.
They gotta be careful for Yoru on site.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, Mercurial picks up the
Mercurial.
last kill.
Okay. Color me impressed. That was a great round for Tufts.
They have strung together 2 rounds early on. This is good. This is what they want. They don't want another game like last where they were only able to pick up 2 in their first half. So let's
Yeah.
hope they can get 1 more in this first half at least.
Fingers crossed.
Start from little, build from there, you know?
Knock on wood. Is your desk
Knock
made
on
of
wood,
wood?
do your rain dance. I think it is. Unless BU has skimped out.
Got to
Probably some composite thing, I don't know. It looks like wood.
Knock on carbon fiber. But look at ddbann being encroached by
Covering it.
3 people in mid.
Hank leading the charge with this sheriff. Hank's gonna get spotted out. ddbann good for 1.
Oh my gosh!
Sixman picks up the other.
Wait,
Ooh,
reading that
ddbann with the
blink.
awareness to get that one. The TP away is gonna get caught.
What?
And that play was just flipped on its head. A 3 versus 1 push turns into a 5 versus 1 for the round.
ddbann. Is it gonna be timing?
Ooh,
Oh my gosh! Okay.
clean sheriff shot with the
Oh
big
God, I didn't know
iron.
you were like that.
That's the best sheriff skin in the game.
I agree. As someone who owns it.
Yeah. that may
Thank you for
cloud
validating my purchase.
yeah. It may cloud my judgment a little bit owning it myself as well, but it's a good skin.
Oh, no.
Let's see if Seaside
Right
catches
there.
Cosmo off guard.
ddbann is making these self-sacrifices so his team can run
Take a
and finish
breath
those
now.
rounds.
Release the
Yeah, ddbann just like
Good.
in the last game
Let's
too,
go.
just getting insane value off these lurks.
Mm-hmm. I'm so curious. That worked out so well for Tufts. Like that 3v1 in mid just turning into a bloodbath.
Yeah, I think we're finally seeing Sixman heating up. I don't know if the Yoru was online today, but this ISO is certainly getting some work done.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning ahead.
And it's always a waiting game. Look at Hank here.
Oh, ddbann.
Man.
Not
my
gonna fall victim to it this time. Still's gotta watch out for the Yoru
Right
here. Here comes the rest of Tufts.
Swing.
Oh,
Dink.
gets 2 dinks. Sfmagoo's low as well.
Oh no.
Seaside able to pick up the kill. ISO ult gonna find no purchase yet again. Mercurial flashes out the smoke. Into the suck, though. Gonna leave him vulnerable.
Oh no.
That's just gonna get the wallbang headshot.
Last player standing.
Sixman gonna fall.
SF
Left up to
Magoo.
Sfmagoo in the
The
3 versus 1
clutch
clutch.
Ah.
Not gonna be able to find it. A 4K for Cosmo. Gonna get
Cosmo.
revenge.
He's like that. Or she. Or they. They're like that.
Oh.
And now I gotta switch POVs.
Should have been quicker on the keybinds. Giving him a pat on the back. That's all that was. The job well done.
Thumbs up and a job well done. I'm curious now. That round didn't quite work out. As it could have? I don't know. I could just feel that round could have worked out and just something went wrong, but I don't know if it was Mercurial flashing into a suck or what happened.
I think this Vice on A is just fully locking down the site and making it impossible to take. So it's really hard on attack when just one of your sites is immediately ruled out because they don't really have any util to break it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
they have
true.
ISO or they have KO Molly, but that's not really an efficient use of that util.
Oh man, dink coming through. Wow, Sixman is low.
But I guess if you want any character low, it's ISO. Oh, ddbann wants this TP to come through so bad.
I wonder if it will.
It does!
No way.
You are divided.
Divided.
Hank is left alone on this site. This spam could take out Sixman if he's not careful.
Sense he's suppressed. He's vulnerable. He's suppressed. He's.
The Thorns did good damage with that vulnerable.
Oh my gosh.
Plan's gonna go down. Sixman playing a silly little angle here.
I'm fascinated. With 3 HP.
Oh, gets stunned by the star. We're not gonna see the angle play out.
Unfortunate.
Oh, and a perfectly timed flash to blind that drone, but the drone still finds Cosmo on the tank.
Tags, yeah. Sfmagoo and
need it
Sixman are
concealment.
sharing this angle.
We gotta keep an eye on this flank from Seaside here. Let's see if it even ends up doing anything.
Last
Cosmo
player.
gets one. Oh,
Works
Seaside gets
perfectly.
the last kill of the round.
I can't believe Sixman lived for as long as he did, just considering that he got dinked to 3 HP at the beginning of the round.
Yeah,
That is
goes
crazy.
to show if you can't finish your kills, you
I
give
should
him an
play
inch,
some
he's gonna take a
Astro Stars
mile.
with this
I'm
rabbit.
really just using all the idioms
I
today,
know.
and
I was gonna
can't help
say,
it.
like, the idioms are crazy today. You know, like every.
I don't
single
know where
one.
I'm pulling them from.
I know. Some I have heard, some I haven't heard before. You're like an encyclopedia for this stuff.
They call me Ranch the way I'm dressing. That's my favorite idiom.
That's a good one.
Dart's gonna get shot early, not gonna get any scan, but VT is pushing up with these jet knives. Sfmagoo's gotta be careful here.
Ooh.
Gonna spot the knives.
I have the spike.
Seaside's
Seaside.
back in this cute little spot. Let's see if it gets
Did
some
that drone
value
just see
here.
him?
I don't think it did.
I sent a tag like flying his way and it missed him.
Oh, that's the clone. I got fooled by the clone and I'm the observer. That's bad. And all of VT heading towards B. Interesting.
They are so prepared for this.
And now they all head back. VT is rotating extremely quickly here. ddbann sitting, I believe holding his ult out, yep. But it's not really going to do anything against Cosmo, who already only has a sheriff.
Wait, he just realized that he was like, wait a minute.
Without a concealment. 30 seconds left.
That's an interesting choice to use that ult. Maybe it's just to psych him out, because only one player on their team has a primary weapon.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it is just to get that primary weapon out of their hands. But, oh no.
Now
That's
this
a
ult, on the other
crazy
hand,
counter ult. Wait, Sixman.
it's only going to catch Mercurial, though.
Okay.
Oh, but Mercurial is going to get collapsed on. The jet knife's not going to find purchase. Mercurial gets two.
Mercurial!
Insane value there.
Holding it down?
Gonna be
Wait,
able to get on the
defuse.
bomb. Oh, the suck's gonna pull him off the bomb.
He's able to
It's
stay
you
on-
and me.
Wait, Sixman not able to get the guy off the bomb.
Nowhere to run.
So it's not gonna be all 5 HP, and the Thrifty comes through.
Oh my god.
Maverick, the last one alive. Is he gonna be able to save his gun? He is.
Dude, wait. The teammate taking the ISO ult?
He just did
Blocking
the
that
get
ISO?
down, Mr. President. He dove in
Literally.
front of him.
Get down, Mr. President. What a round. That was crazy.
Yeah, VT just absolutely thieving that round. Pilfering it even away from Tufts.
Pilfering is such a word.
One of the words
One
of all
the words
time.
of all time.
Cutting through.
Oh man, I love me a good game of Valorant. Can't wait to see what the blue team's gonna cook up today. Was it a 6-man with an op?
I don't mind the ISO with the op. Let's see if he can catch any early aggression. The Yoru TP is gonna come early this time though. So 6-man unfortunately watching nobody, but he does not know that.
There is no sign of life from either of these teams right now. Except for maybe
ddbann
that.
gets the pick.
Sign of death. Sign of death.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
Baiting that rotate
Seaside
out.
left on this lurk here. Let's see, Tufts not being very committal towards the site. They only have 45 seconds-ish left.
Concealment.
They gotta make something happen. Astra gonna be able to bait out this wall. That's certainly gonna draw some attention. Meanwhile, the rest of Tufts poised much more towards the B site,
This might work
which
out
is
for them.
devoid
seconds left.
of all VT players.
You
The KO.
With the op,
Oh no, the
it's
op.
gonna get smoked off. Blind shot, not gonna find anybody. I respect him for trying though.
Maverick.
Mercurial gonna get picked off in the ult, but maybe he's gonna get rezzed.
Spike planted.
Able to come up, but
Not-
Maverick ready.
Not quite.
Decoy.
6-man's
See how
position
this
is
flash goes.
it's not gonna work for him
Out
here.
of
I don't
charges.
think.
Oh,
Die.
clean play. And Cosmo gets one too.
6-man.
6-man gets one.
Seaside!
Seaside on the flank.
Seaside on the flank, actually coming in so clutch.
Right there when you need him.
You can
Wow.
tell. You can tell by the way he's jumping and flipping his knife that he is feeling himself after that one.
I don't like that knife. I'm not a fan of that knife.
Me neither, honestly. But it's
I should probably place some
This is how
stars
it
in the
is.
astral plane.
All right, and we see the first VT timeout of the series come out, being called by VT Soul Silver. That is one of the Pokemon games of all time.
Soul Sliver.
No, Silver.
Okay. Soul Silver. What was your first
Soul
Pokemon
Silver.
game?
I'm trying to think. I think it was like the Game Boy Advance remakes of the first game, so it's like Fire Red or something on the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm. Mine
It was
was
a hand-me-down console from a sibling.
I got a DS. I played Diamond, and I got Dialga.
Nice.
And that was back
That's
when
a
like
good one.
Nintendo loved their customers. So we got it, and it came with like that custom like there's like a really really giant like Pokemon card. So it came with this
Oh,
huge Pokemon
yeah,
card
yeah,
of
yeah.
Dialga. And
The kids at school who had those were just the coolest kids.
and that's me. I guess I'm just the coolest person you've ever met. So there you go. There was also my brother had one because my brother and I had like a trend when we got our DSs when we got Pokemon games to get the opposite of one another, so we could each like,
That's-
swap
that's
our
fire.
legendaries. And we
That's
did.
fire.
And he
Right
got
here.
Palkia, and it was cool. And now we don't talk anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Old Bucky coming out from Dawn. Let's look at these buys real quick as the round begins. Early aggro from Tufts. A nice pace change coming in. Looks like they used the timeout well, but Dawn
Wait.
is there with the Bucky. Gotta be careful.
Oh my gosh!
They take out both. 6-man doesn't even lose his shield. And that shield coming in clutch to take off Hank. And this change of pace has fully
And Maverick.
caught VT off guard.
Time to jump.
Spike
Oh, and ddbann's ready for it.
God.
Lima Bean. Sheriff in a dream.
Wait. Is that RTX?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they made an RTX sheriff. What?
I think it's from their newer set when they added in the Phantom, or maybe they made another one. I don't know at this point. I've lost track.
I mean, probably cost like $80 quintillion.
And a good trade coming out from Mercurial, able to secure the round.
We are locking in, but I don't know. That timeout could have given him a really, really good strategy. Really just thinking, hey, we just take this round, and the round after when we get our rifles, we cook something up crazy.
Strategy was for round 11, surely. Actually, that is kind of what they do. Usually, if they call that early, they're usually calling it for the next buy round.
Exactly.
So let's see if they were cooking something up.
I bet they were. I bet something was in the works. I could hear the cogs turning from here. Let's see how they respond to this mid-aggression.
Sixman with the op posted up on this angle. Not gonna have anybody to shoot at for a little bit.
ddbann might be swinging into what might be referred to as an active war zone.
Yeah, this is not a site that you want to play with on paper here, but ddbann unfortunately does not know this.
Using a little bit of utility to get a lot of information.
Blinding crack. What? Not ready yet. Good hit.
And just a standstill. Everything's gone quiet. We see Sova rotating, cautious of that mid-aggression.
Yoru and Jett are
Sixman,
not budging.
or ddbann peeking into nobody, despite 3 players being on site.
I have no idea how this round's gonna go, but with 35 seconds, something's gotta happen.
Not ready yet. Good hit.
Maverick gets pinged on the front of the site. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That is so unfortunate.
Oh, calling the ult with the op is kind of...
That's
an alpha move.
That's a new level of confidence, really.
Osmo gets one. Sixman gets another op kill.
This
Osmo
plant
on
needs to
29
go
health.
down.
Spike
Able to
planted.
get it down 2v2. But
One
Seaside's
enemy
far
remaining.
away. Mercurial able to pick up the kill.
Lima bean. Lima bean.
The whiff.
The tracking.
Oh.
The tracking is just not there. Mercurial secures the round. 7-4 to Tufts. This is what they wanted
In our
before the
heart.
switch.
But
for this
let's see
first
your
half.
pockets.
They needed to send a message. They needed to get some rounds, and they have so far.
Mm-hmm. Man, what a good first
I've
half.
got enough
What
time
a
to go into
solid
the
attack.
astroport.
I am
And now, I didn't
so-
even realize, but VT is going to be on such a scattered buy for this last round.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tufts sitting pretty 2 players above 7K.
Yeah, I mean, let's be so real. The way that they had that round set up, it shouldn't have worked out the way it did.
Yeah, I thought they had the Tufts number, to be honest, but
Mhm.
Tufts able to break through that site very efficiently. ddbann able to escape with the orb.
Yeah.
Chickle Peak's gonna find Yoru.
These slow, like, methodical plays that Tufts is making, like, on this map is probably, without a doubt, some of the most interesting Valorant I've seen in a long time. It's so
I can't tell if
strategic.
you're being ironic or not.
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
Okay.
No, like, this is actually so fascinating because I feel like I have never seen them play this slow.
Yeah, they're playing very disciplined.
It's
This
so
map, and
impressive.
It's working. It really is working for him. If you're being ironic there, I was about to throw hands because I was like,
No,
this is
no,
actually really
I'm not.
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
being so serious. I know it sounds like I am because like I just constantly have like a transatlantic accent. No, I'm so serious.
Oh!
Wow.
Wallbang kill for Mercurial.
Wait. No.
Unable
Oh.
to secure that kill.
Sfmagoo for
Sfmagoo,
the trade.
good
Cosmo.
for it. Cosmo up against 2 players. ddbann secures the kill.
Like, it's beautiful.
Switching
this level of
sides.
discipline coming from Tufts. I can like say with a lot of confidence that I don't think I've ever seen them play this well before.
Yeah, and especially after such a rough first game, this is really good to see them have the mental fortitude to kind of bounce back and play so strongly there. Their shot calling has been really, really good. They haven't gotten too stuck in on anyone's site. They have played slow, but they've used it to their advantage.
Blinding craft.
And just slowly picked through everything that VT's put up against them so far. But let's see how that changes on this defensive side when they can't really control the pace anymore.
Heading to the above.
You know, I don't think I've ever felt the level of like fear and anticipation for Tufts that I am right now. I have no idea what to expect.
Here comes a flood of util from VT, able to bait out that wall very efficiently. That little jump peek. TP comes out onto site. ddbann does not look like he's aware.
He has no idea, but he gets
Gonna
taken
fall
down
to
anyways.
Cosmo anyways. Frick. Can use that positioning to his advantage.
Well, they're not ready for this.
Last player standing.
Ah,
I mean, not the worst
No.
in that position, able to get two, but
you're all clogged up like that up in that window. That's tough.
a fairly convincing round coming out from VT. That's the response they wanted after a dominant first half by Tufts.
Should I play some stars in this
And now we're seeing full classics from the side of Tufts and a couple rifles coming out from VT.
Yeah, wherever they can afford rifles, they get them, and it usually works out pretty well for them. Tufts doing the same thing that they love to do, playing that aggro defense toward A. Mercurial in the middle to get that info.
Probably watching the same.
Oh
Oh, and that is
my
not going to work
gosh.
out for them this time. Just get absolutely mowed down. And yep, I was
Yep.
expecting this. He just calls it quits. He's good. He's not going to give him the ult orb.
Give them the plant, though.
Act on my info.
The third
Give them time to
environmental kill, so to speak,
Yes.
in this map.
Wow. I'm very curious to see where this goes. I know, like, this has been, like, a common theme for these last couple of buy rounds, these anti-eco rounds, where Tufts is able to get rifles in their hands, that they actually put up a good fight, regardless of what side that they're on. But again, I really don't know what to expect. I mean, they have been playing so slow and methodically, and now VT are challenging that.
A very aggro push from Sixman is going to pay off.
Give me a target.
Now things are going to go quiet as VT kind of
Placed.
reconvene and figure out what they're going to do here.
Oh, Mercurial gets some really good info with that peek. I'm not gonna challenge that anymore.
Playing very smart with this man advantage. Not giving them anything for free.
They're following them. They're following their moves. They're sending it toward B. Tufts already has their players moving toward B.
But it does look like it's going to be a 5 versus 4 retake here.
Enemy mark.
Ooh, that spam could have done a lot more damage, but not quite.
Hank's in a good position to get this kill on Sfmagoo, but not able to hold the angle, and now Tufts has fully claimed this site.
Oh, they're
Sixman good for
overwhelmed.
one. But they gotta start getting on this bomb soon.
One enemy remaining.
Sixman
the
kicked
reload.
both of them through the wall and didn't get the kills, but the Fuse gonna come down.
Works decently well for them, but... And they get to keep most of their rifles.
Yeah, that's a good round from the side of Tufts. They're gonna be happy with that one.
I feel the only one financially at a disadvantage here seems to be Mercurial. Which, I don't know, through the use of his utility, I feel like it doesn't have to be... doesn't have to be so bad.
Yeah, Sixman also gonna be stuck to half shields, but not gonna be the end of the world with that double tap.
It's a good point.
Looking like an aggressive A control play by VT. Let's see what they do going into this Vice util.
ready.
Never mind, it's just Yoru.
I mean, a decent amount of util, but...
Oh, but VT is calling the rotate
Wait,
so
it
well here.
worked. All right, but it's not the end of the world. Sixman
Next.
feels
Surely
something.
they
I
hear
know
this
he does.
round.
Wait, what is happening?
Oh, they can't hear.
Spike planted.
What?
They don't hear it, and now they know
No
that
way.
they have to rotate. Tufts is wildly out of position here. They have two on the flank.
No.
That could pose a little bit of a challenge. This ISO ult, Seaside has to stay and protect the body.
There it is. Sfmagoo taking down Maverick. Sfmagoo!
Cosmo gets three!
What?
One enemy remaining.
Wait, what? The time is so limited. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Cosmo.
Not much you can do there. Cosmo popped off. I couldn't even see it. I wasn't even on their POV.
You could. It was too quick to catch. 3 people gone in an instant.
And now, Tufts on a rough buy. Only 3 sheriffs, 2 sheriffs, and a ghost.
I need a gun.
It's not ideal, but
It is not. This is.
Thank you.
This is a tough
Okay, 4
situation.
sheriffs now.
Yeah.
I should just stop trying to count sheriffs.
I can't count past 4, so.
Not ready yet.
ddbann. Gonna feel this early pressure. Tufts on a big flank here.
Pushed out, dash on the site. Full control over A. Is ddbann gonna go for a swing and a peek before his teammates even get to the flank?
But they have the wall on the
They
flank,
sure do.
so they're gonna be aware of this play. And meanwhile, Seaside getting closed in on. Or not, they kind of turned away here. Giving them a little bit of breathing room.
Oh my! Oh
switch
my!
away.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, oh, gonna get pinged down.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
And Tufts gonna elect to die to the spike here. Not the worst idea. Gonna be able to get him a little bit more money for that buy next round.
And they're gonna need it. They are really gonna need it for this.
Yeah, 9-8. VT has pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, and they are showing they're not going down without a fight.
Let's see now.
They are ready on this defense side. Or, sorry, on this attack side. Tufts, on the other hand, not so much. Not so keen about the rotates, and also having one really planted on B here is another kind of miscall.
This knife should get some value in. Gonna get destroyed. But Mercurial gonna feel all this util. Sixman gets an early pick mid. He's gonna choose to
He has the
stay
opportunity for another
aggro.
one. He has the opportunity for another, but it's the timing. Wait.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Wait, the timing. This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, Cosmo has the potential to just fully walk up on the back of 3 people.
There are 3 people vulnerable here.
Oh, but the timing,
way!
unable to get any. Sfmagoo gets one. Cosmo able to get some value there.
One enemy remaining.
And Sixman on that long flank.
Defuse the spike.
This Astra suck. It's
Wait,
gonna make
the
it a little
flank.
bit awkward.
The flank.
And the flank, I don't
flank.
think they expect somebody
They
from
don't.
behind.
They don't. They have no idea.
But the defuse, gonna get,
The-
oh,
oh
not
my
taking off the
gosh.
defuse. Defuse is gonna go down. Sfmagoo gets the trade. And that makes 10 for Tufts.
Wow. That was a close round. All the whole miscommunication of whatever happened in mid there. Thankfully, Cosmo missed all those shots for Tufts, because that could have been an absolute disaster.
That was some like divine intervention to make up for the Seaside whiff.
Seriously.
That was like some like bug in the code realized, hey, maybe I shouldn't have made Seaside miss that bad, and
Yeah.
gave
That's my
one of those
bad.
to Cosmo.
My bad.
But honestly, though, I don't think that was even aim. That was just unfortunate timing made it unable for Cosmo to secure anything.
That's true. That's true.
Early Sobal coming out from Sfmagoo, able to get a little bit of damage onto Yoru.
Decoy.
Shock dart almost gonna find value.
Caught up by that flash. Even ready for anything here on B.
And it looks like VT is gonna rotate back to A, to a site with 3 people that never left. They got scared away by ddbann and ddbann alone.
Lima Beans can get really good value from mid here, but not a bad call to rotate back with the team.
Here comes the drone and the Yoru TP backside. Sixman picks up Yoru. But Hank gets one back on Mercurial.
I believe they have all the information that every player is in
30 seconds left.
a main.
That spam didn't hit. I for sure thought that spam was
It looked
gonna
like it
hit.
was going to, right?
Scanning ahead.
I think it shot between the legs. I don't know if that's possible.
One enemy
Oh, Sixman
remaining.
gets 2.
Turn
Spike
it on. Let's
still
go.
in the hands of Dawn.
Oh,
Oh, good shot by Dawn. 10
10
seconds
seconds
though.
left.
It's gonna be rough to plant against 3.
Scanning ahead.
And ddbann closing in quickly with the knife out on this flank. Gotta be careful. Get that gun out, okay? Oh, gonna fall to Dawn anyways. But Tuft's gonna come out of that round thinking a win's a win and just be happy that they got 11 on the board. VT, Soul Sliver. Oh my goodness.
so sliver.
So I've been memeing the name too much, and now I'm saying it wrong when I'm trying to say it right. So Sliver is gonna call a timeout on the side of VT here.
I don't know what they're
Sixman's
thinking.
having a heater.
Yeah, look at him. Wow, what a game coming off of this guy.
27 and 13. This is what probably he wanted on that first map, but was unable to achieve. ddbann keeping up the pace, not quite so hot as last time, but you're on Vice. You shouldn't be fragging out crazy like you did on Cypher on Lotus.
I was
but
gonna say, I mean, ddbann and Mercurial absolutely utilizing every single piece of utility they can for their team. Same with Sfmagoo. I mean, every dart has been useful. It's at least been consistent, which is always good. I don't know. Sometimes we lack the consistency coming from initiators, but I feel like they've always been able to get that information before they make their attacks. Though, I don't know what VT's cooking up here. I really have no idea, because take a shot every time I say I have no idea. Because honestly, their strategy up until this point has been pretty solid. I would say like 70% of the time they managed to get on that side. They managed to get picks, but then they just end up getting overwhelmed by Tufts. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do.
Econ-wise, this round is pretty vulnerable from both sides.
Time to jump.
We're gonna see an aggressive Yoru TP come into play. Seaside is the sole protector of this mid. And Sfmagoo's gotta watch her back. Gonna hear this door break.
Is she ready for it?
On the flash, gonna get blocked off by the Astra smoke.
Right here.
Giving Sfmagoo the chance to move back into the crosshairs of Maverick. ddbann picks up the trade.
Outmaneuvered. They're on site though.
Bring me the arsenal. Spike
Alt's
planted.
gonna take out the guns, but
Yeah, the jet knives
Hank.
coming through.
No dis-
Oh, are these jammed too? They had the. Oh, they don't stay jammed in the ult. Interesting.
Oh!
Hank gonna get taken out by Sixman.
Well fought.
Numbers are up. The double tap's up. 6-man.
Plants in an awkward spot.
Making cover.
Gonna be able to get on the spike. Just a tap though.
That flash! The
Flash
team
is gonna
flash is
catch
bad! The
6-man.
team flash is bad!
Nowhere to run!
Last
There's
player
no
standing.
protection for the
Cosmo just
person on the
picking up.
Enemy
bomb!
remaining.
Just picking up way too many kills. Anyways.
No way!
Mercurial.
Mercurial! No way, dude!
Oh, nerves of steel just
Oh
sticks that
my
one. Pros don't
gosh.
fake, man. Gotta say that.
Oh my. I can hear the high fives around the Hayes house coming through. I'm just kidding. I think they'll
I
play from
feel
home. But
It's
still.
released another earthquake in Massachusetts.
Oh no. That's right, there was one that happened recently. I didn't feel it.
No, I was in the top of a building, so it didn't really do anything for me.
Don't worry, I'll keep them quiet.
I'm so. That was. How hype was that? There are so many good clips from this game. I can already see.
I hope chat is clipping these.
Anybody in chat? Somebody, please!
We got 11 viewers. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching.
Preach.
VT Dawn's drone's gonna catch Seaside close here.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Second drone in the form of Maverick's gonna make their way onto B site. Mercurial stuck in a corner here.
Flash.
Doesn't catch Dawn again? Wait, 6-man, 6-man, 6-man! No! It's taken out on the flank!
Sword activated.
Dawn knows.
Oh, Mercurial with the crouch saves his head. Here comes the Vice ult.
Yeah,
It's
this is
gonna
a really
catch
big
Mercurial.
With Mercurial already being low, this is not optimal for Tufts.
Yeah, but Plant's only just going down, so they have a little bit of space and time to work with. Dart's gonna scan them both from this backside. Maverick gets one onto Mercurial.
enemy remaining.
Hank gets one.
Clutch Gene. Sfmagoo. Make it happen. Gets
Able
one.
to get one, but
Hey. One, a jack of all frags, master of all.
oh no. Abort, abort.
I'm really trying.
I appreciate it.
I can't be as
This
cool
is
as
a
you.
place to
It's too
experiment and
hard.
grow.
Shouldn't be experimenting.
Experimenting is good. Variety is the
Experimenting on
spice of
stream.
life, you know.
Variety is the spice of life.
I'm busting them all out today. I got
Yeah,
a dictionary.
I know. Where are you?
I'm reading
you
it
just-
off a sheet.
Is this like normal?
I don't
you
know,
know?
man. I just work here.
Oh man.
Shot done.
The most.
Tufts on a rough buy.
Oh man.
Oh, BD
Whoa.
bang. Six
Wait,
man
how
pick
are
up
the
one.
trades even here?
I blinked and there's 3 players on each side now. Seaside's on a odd flank.
Player
Oh,
standing.
Maverick.
Only one left now. I believe both doors are broken, so it's gonna give Seaside an opportunity to get close.
Spike planted.
Maybe pick up a gun.
Wait, let's see if the timing here is bad.
Oh, oh, Hank. Tickle the back of his head. He gets the classic. Picks up the
Whoa.
sheriff. Oh, the shorty.
Oh, the shorty switch. The
It's gonna
shorty
do him
switch.
in, but that's some good econ damage
Mhm.
from the side of Tufts on a save round. Now they're gonna be able to buy. Okay, never mind. VT's gonna be able to buy, but
They will be able to buy. It will be an
This-
even-ish rifle round here.
this is a
Minus
key
the
round for
gun.
Tufts to win. If they're able to win this one, this is kind of their last chance at a fair rifle round, fair-ish with some of those regen shields against the full shields of VT. But if they lose this round, their last chance to win is gonna be on an eco. Sixman going with the early aggression onto this rope.
I feel like that is the move other than the wall.
Shock Dart's gonna do massive damage onto Yoru. And the Yoru TP is gonna get caught because that wall.
Thorns are live.
Maverick able to pick out ddbann.
Thorns activated.
Fake teleport.
Wait, the rotate is being baited out. Sixman able to grab one. Now Maverick's in spawn.
There.
He's out.
Obscuring vision.
Seaside in a very dangerous spot here. Gonna have to get some value off of this position. Jump through the smoke.
Spike down B.
He gets it. He gets it.
Able to delay, put another smoke down. Let his
Left
teammates get
oh my
into
gosh.
place. Sfmagoo is there. Seaside finally falls, and Mercurial picks up the final kill. That's 13. Team Ace to end the game.
What a
That map was
game.
trash.
Oh my gosh. All I can do is like, what's the word? Use onomatopoeias or whatever. Like I don't even have words for what I
Wham
just
bam,
watched.
thank you, ma'am.
That's a cool. Wow. What a game. Moving on to a third map. Guys, the night is still young. I hope you're with us.
We get one more game of Valorant.
One
I'm
more
pumped. I'm
game.
excited. I get to observe one more time.
You know, are they gonna take 5 or? I don't know. I don't know how much they want to get it done. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't want to say take 5 because then that implies that I want to take 5
Yeah.
and I really don't care.
Yeah, I'm impartial too.
I'll give him a second.
See what they decide to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go back and save this VOD, and I have to. I mean, that was some of the most fun I've had watching Valorant in a really long time. Like, actually.
I feel like because I've been observing, I've been like having my eyes just only on the mini map for a long period of time, and genuinely that game was very fun to watch the mini map for. I hope that my observing was sufficient so that the VOD is good to watch.
I thought it was pretty
That's my
good.
only desire.
I thought it was pretty
Okay.
good. And you are like, this is how production has never been split this way before, at least to my knowledge, for Valorant.
This is the first time I've observed for BU tournament. This is the first time I've observed for Tufts. So
Exactly.
it's fun to make my observing debut.
we never split up production like this. It's like normally I'd be doing everything, switching, changing the numbers, changing the POVs, you know, whatever. But tonight I'm feeling a little bit less weight off my shoulders. Appreciate it. Shout out Gobby.
I'm glad to help. It's actually kind of fun.
I'm
enjoying myself.
I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. It's about maybe the real Valorant was the friends we made along the way or something.
That's so true. That is so true. Just spitting straight facts here.
I mean, you've been spitting straight facts all night, no?
I guess if that's how you want
Every
to
single idiom
call
that
it,
you
whatever the...
every single idiom that you can muster. Mercurial is LeBron. that is a chat message of all time, bro.
That's a good callback to the Pawn Stars. Christian Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer is quite possibly one of the funniest things I've ever heard. If you do not know what I'm talking about, that sounds like absolute gibberish, I realize. But if you know, you're laughing too.
Hey, I have no idea, but I'm here, full of unbridled support.
He's like the phenom, right? The LeBron James of soccer. Oh,
I don't
it's
watch
so
soccer
funny.
either, man.
Yeah, no, it's
you will be praying for John as a co-caster right now.
John knows what I'm talking about. He'll watch the VOD and he'll get my joke.
Yeah, I'll
Sound off in
timestamp
the
it.
chat
I'll
if you get
timestamp
me.
it for him.
Yeah, clip it for John.
Clip it for John. Clip the joke.
It's not even gonna be funny now that we hyped it up this much. It was just a subpar joke.
Someone
and it
needs
was
to
a
clip
funny
it
reference.
and then write the funniest joke ever made.
Please don't.
Immortalize it. Do you?
Oh my goodness.
Here's my question, And this is why I feel like I would be such a annoying caster if Riot ever hires me, which by the way they should. I need something in my hands at all times while Valorant is happening, just because I'm constantly fidgeting. If I'm not switching the numbers, I'm doing something else with my hands. And
Oh yeah, 100%. If I was not observing, I would be like messing around with everything on my desk that I never usually touch.
I have had this blue pen in my hand for the last 2 hours. And it has taken some abuse with all the excitement I've been having watching this. I guess they were taking 5 and they just decided to not let us know. It's whatever.
It is what it is.
I'm cool with it.
We move.
You know. Life goes on, world keeps turning, etc., etc.
There you go. That's an idiom, I think, right?
No, I don't think.
The world keeps spinning.
Yeah, but there is
counts.
like a. I don't feel like that counts. It's 3 words. I feel like that's not enough.
The light stays on, the world keeps spinning?
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. It sounded like it was something.
No, it's not the lights. I just said life goes on.
Oh, I thought you said the
It
lights
is
stay
actually
on.
that is
Yeah.
a
You
saying.
you had it in you this whole time.
It's c'est la vie though. It's French.
C'est la vie. Yeah.
I don't speak French. That's the only thing in French I know, except for like omelette du fromage.
I know head, shoulders, knees, and toes in French for some reason. That's like the one thing I remembered from middle school French.
I feel like everyone has that one thing from that one language class that they took, or that one class, you know? Like, everybody took Latin, right?
I never took Latin.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Everybody...
I was always doing Spanish stuff.
Yeah, Spanish. Well, I took Spanish for like 8 years, so I was like always doing Spanish stuff against my will for the most part. But hey,
I was like that with Spanish, and then for some reason it just hit a switch, and I was like, wait, I know all the basic grammar stuff, kind of, and I have a decent vocabulary.
Mhm.
I can actually enjoy myself in this language. So it's like it was weird. It was like a little thing after like AP Spanish. After that, and then I took like a post AP elective at my high school that they had like Spanish for professionals, and I just really enjoyed that.
Hey, that's cool though. Once you get to a conversational level of like a comfortable degree, it's like, what more do you need, honestly? If you can ask for what you want or hold like a steady conversation that's not completely basic, I would say you're good. You know?
Yeah. I just like I've like this is just so off topic, I realize, but we've got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, basically while we're waiting here.
But like recently I've just gotten into learning languages as a hobby. I've been doing Japanese recently just for the fun of it, just on my own. And it's been very enjoyable because I'm able to like I watched Ghibli the other day. And I was like able to pick out words for the first time. I was like, wait a minute, I'm actually learning stuff.
You go. See, honestly, I can't lie. This is very expository. After watching anime for many years, the amount of Japanese I'm actually able to pick up on is kind of impressive. Like
that's like a real thing.
It is. I kind of like when I understand things in Japanese, I'm caught off guard by myself. Just like, why do I know that?
That's like a real thing, and like part of the stuff I like watching YouTube videos on how to learn languages and procrastinate actually learning languages. And like one of the things is just learning by input like a baby would, like just watching as much stuff in your target language as possible. It's a fun time. I recommend it if anybody wants to like learn a language casually. Just like listen to podcasts, watch TV shows. Japanese is easy because they got a million like things of anime you can just sit and watch.
Exactly. And you can just find, I feel like also like Japanese, I mean, you could say this for a lot of language, but it's like contextual as well. You know, like if you know a word and like, you know what the verb is, you know what the like direct object is or whatever. It's just like you can string together probably what they're asking you or what they want. And I feel like that's just a lot of, like when you are learning a secondary language, that's a lot of what it is. Or when they said it again, it must be a thing. Yeah,
I think it's a little joke.
All right. We're hopping into map 3.
Ooh, bind.
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 Bind. Are we ready? Ready?
Maverick insta-locking that raise. Going back to what worked well that first map. Mercurial going back to the Tejo. Hopefully he's internalized a few things, ready to make some corrections and move forward. Oh, down on Deadlock. Deadlock on this map is actually really good.
I was gonna say, I think Deadlock is very viable here. Vise? I can't...
Deadlock Vice?
I
Yeah.
can't say I've ever seen it, but I feel like it probably works really well, actually. I just don't think I've seen it. But
yeah, I think it probably synergizes somehow. It's just you get an extra, like, big wall for Vice to flash off of.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, I think my biggest thing here is, you know, we got Sixman hovering the jet. And I think, like, you know, Sixman has had so much practice on the jet and so much practice on this map. That I'm hoping to see some good stuff. You know, knock on wood, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel. Oh, we're also going for a Vise here. Okay.
I don't mind that.
Vise.
I don't mind that.
I'm so interested. I feel like Mercurial has a more solid strategy for Tejo here than he did for Lotus. Even though
I feel like
was
Lotus
their
is a
map pick.
difficult map to pull out the Tejo on unless your game sense is just like immaculate.
Yeah.
And it's really hard, but this map has a little bit more of those areas you can just kind of push people into and abuse with those universal like molly rockets you can send out.
Yeah. I trust. In Mercurial, I trust. I do. I do think Deadlock is going to be a big problem agent here, though.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key, especially on Tufts' attack, is just finding a way through that Deadlock.
Yeah.
Because you just lock down so much space with that agent.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but obviously, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I do feel like Tufts does have more of an affinity to this map. It was one of their top picks last season. So I don't know. This is a completely different comp though, with a completely new agent. So we'll just see how things run.
Let's see this early aggression on A. Let's see if it catches Vice off guard. Looks like Lima Bean's trying to throw some crazy lineup here, so it has the potential to just get free value.
Instant wall.
Meanwhile, ddbann just stuck in the back of B site. Blastback's gonna come out. Ooh, the spray's gonna be good for 2. Sfmagoo picks up the one on the flank, and now the rest of Tufts
Spike planted.
has to 3v3 retake from Seaside.
And I bet. I was gonna say I bet VT knows that they're coming from flank. Wait, the dash in is crazy. It doesn't work though.
Oh, it doesn't work. Sfmagoo able to pick up the scraps a little bit, but it's a 2 versus 1. It's not really planted for VT though. They have to go up relatively far.
Blinding.
Oh, but that turn of the flash from both of them enables them to just take down Sfmagoo and win the first round.
I'm kind of feeling out the waters here. I'm trying to, or that's not what they say. Is it testing the waters?
Testing the waters, yeah.
Testing the waters, yeah. I'm trying to see exactly how each of these teams is going to play their agents. But that wasn't really, that was less of a, you know, a use of the agents and more just like an outplay.
Yeah, I feel like you're not going to glean much, like, substantial information about the general outcome of the map from that, like, relatively silly play from Tufts. Just getting super aggro. Sixman stuck in this corner. He will be able to get out if he chooses to do so. Meanwhile, Maverick and the rest of VT able to take A site for free. And it looks like we're going to see 5-man TP.
Oh, I'm such a fan. Wait, reverse TP?
Oh my goodness.
No way.
They're matching their freak.
The freaks have been matched. There's like a flank on the flank on the flank. What is happening?
Flash out.
I don't even know how this round's gonna play
I
out.
have
I'm
no
like,
idea what I'm watching right
I'm
now.
waiting with bated breath.
They have like switched
Maverick
sides
picks up one.
completely.
ddbann gets one.
Last player standing. Ace.
And an ace
An
comes out for
ace.
Maverick. I didn't even realize he was on for one.
Me neither.
Good damage from Tufts. Able to take out some armors. Make VT buy some into this rifle round. And let's see if they can shift the tables to their advantage.
Now we wait.
Let's see this Vice setup. Let's see.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Launching thorn.
I feel like this is pretty standard.
Mm-hmm. Well, I kind
Retrieving
of.
thorn trap.
Oh,
Launching thorn.
might be being conceived as we go. Aggression up showers might actually pay off.
Tufts making a good call to go back there. Oh, Sixman gets a free kill.
Two.
Using the crouch and just sitting in it.
Oh,
but
no.
tries to take out the crouch. Dawn picks up two.
That's where I knew deadlock was gonna be the problem. That grav net is the worst.
It really is. It's like the getting tagged by the Cypher cam when you're in a 1v1, but even more annoying.
Yes, I agree. Wait, protocol, but a bulldog skin?
That's a base bulldog.
That's
a good
that's
bulldog.
pay to win. Yeah.
OGs remember when Seaside was waiting for that skin for like months.
Send out the rockets.
Gonna delay this plant just a little bit.
Thorns are alive.
Lima Bean puts down some
30 seconds
thorns on Mercurial in lamps. ddbann kind of playing his own game on B, but they just
I
fall
knew
right
it.
into his trap. And the setup's just fully ready for them.
Activated. Flashing.
They don't expect him here. Gets
Oh.
one, but falls.
Down B.
They got 10 seconds to plant here. If they can get Lima Bean off this plant,
Spike planted.
gets
Mercurial.
one.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, good shot
What
from
a
Hank.
shot! Yeah.
If you want one in the clutch, it's Mr. Hank.
Mm-hmm. That was clean.
And now Tuft's gonna be pushed back against the wall on a subpar buy. Gonna see a Marshall come out from Sixman. We saw it get some value in the previous two games. But
Oh,
far
give
from
me
an
1
ideal
second.
buy.
I actually have to.
All good, all good.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Got an important phone call.
So now you're left here with me.
Launching smoke.
Alright, Seaside gonna throw down these smokes early. Mercurial able to get in, get the orb without getting caught by this grab net. Some spam coming in from VT on both main and showers. Not gonna find any purchase. Seaside crouch behind this box. The timing's rough. Lima Bean
back
gets
right
the
up.
first
What
pick of the
happened?
round. You're good. Seaside just got picked off in a little corner. Ooh, what a shot from Mercurial.
Oh my gosh. Wait, they've delayed the push so hard here.
Smoke's down.
The fade toward.
Lima Bean pushing into Sfmagoo,
Yeah.
gonna get the kill. Plant looks like it's gonna go down.
Spike planted.
Mercurial guarding that gun for Sixman to take.
Wait, the flank from
Ooh.
Fade. This is going to be brutal for ddbann.
Ooh, misses the first shot, but quickly corrects.
Recovers. A 2v4.
Sixman able to pick up that kill, but it's still 3
Wait,
versus
they did-
2,
oh, I
and the
didn't see
bomb is
Deadlock on
ticking
top of the
down.
box.
Player standing.
Oh, Hank gets the one while stunned. That's 4-0. Towards the side of VT. Tufts got to think of something quick. They didn't win that counter buy, that third round, and that puts them in a really awkward position for the rest of this game. They got to make something happen.
Something's got to
And-
give.
And the op onto Sixman is certainly one way to do that. Let's see if he can pop off like he did in that last game. Sorry, I had like a hiccup halfway coming out. Or a burp. I don't even know.
You just something, you feel a swell in like your chest. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sixman getting very aggressive early on. Gotta watch. Peek. Oh my goodness. He's worked his way into this corner, able to get one. Smokes off, but gets sprayed through the smoke, unable to escape, and that's an op down. Lima Bean, I don't think he's gonna pick this up. ddbann stuck in this corner. Able to work his way across into this dangerous angle.
Shame.
Get Maverick, what a good play around that Vice util. And it looks like they're going to choose to TP. They're right up against it like they're going to. Let's see. Never mind. Deadlock's coming over from
I was gonna say. They just cut noise. Maybe they want to bait a rotation out.
Yeah, but Tufts not putting their eggs all in one basket. They got 2 on each site.
Oh, it looks
ready for anything.
I feel like that TP might go through. Just given that
30
Deadlock
seconds
is running back.
Yeah, there goes Deadlock. Able to watch that. And they got to be careful for this Vice lurk. ddbann with a good flash.
Whoa.
Prevent the swing. Oh, but he swings back into it and Lima Bean gets him. Oh, but this wall, their own wall is going to bite them in the butt here.
They're able to get the plant down. Oh.
Oh, they're not.
They're not able to get the plant down.
Tato. And just beautiful util usage for Tufts to steal that round away. Seaside able to escape with a gun. The buy is not going to be ideal for Tufts, but they got the round, and that's what's most important. Able to stop the bleeding just a little bit going into this next round. 4-1.
I won't lie. I am pretty flustered with how this game's been going. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to pick up on and what not to, because it just feels just like
Jet knives early.
no. Oh, there it
gets
is.
the
There's the
refresh.
value.
Gonna take the TP to get out safely.
Well,
But then VT, no, there's a little bit of a void without
Smoke's down.
those numbers on that B site. Sixman rushing to get back to his team. Fade Dog not gonna find any purchase. Sfmagoo takes it down early. Sixman back on the B bomb site. Molly, good Molly to delay the push out of Octagon. Oh, just press the right click,
click
man.
the button.
Just
Click the button.
click or left click. I don't know my left from right. Seaside. I like this position under hookah.
I'm hoping it's not timing. I am
One enemy
praying it's not
remaining.
timing. It's not. Mercurial
It's
is
not.
just the goat.
Mercurial just picks up a cheeky 3 at fat fingered instead of pressing tab.
Prop the sends.
No.
No.
All right, and the 5-5-5-5-5-5 and the 5-5 from Maverick. That's got to be somebody buy a lottery ticket. That's got to be something.
Wow. Yeah.
Somebody's got to be lucky somehow.
Wait, hang on.
Somebody do something.
I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket right now.
I don't know who or what, but somebody needs to do something.
I don't encourage gambling, but I'm just saying.
All right, an aggressive push from VT. The blast pack
Wait.
gonna elect to not shoot the one that he saw.
Whoa!
Still gets the kill onto Seaside. ddbann picks up the trade.
How is ddbann still alive here, man?
I have no clue, but this regen shield is gonna help with the molly.
I actually just cast or cursed that. That's crazy. Mercurial.
Sound sensor up.
Trying to get those trades to come through. Dawn putting down the plant.
Spike planted.
Drone going out.
Launching thorns. Thorns activated.
Freaking
Sixman
net.
gonna get caught by the deadlock util.
Or not the net. What is
Caught by
happening?
both of them.
My territory, my room.
Oh, and the deadlock is not gonna catch anybody but behind the box. Sixman, how did you get any value out of that? Mercurial is the last one standing, but
That
he
must
is
have
in
been
the
a fat
cocoon.
finger. There is no way that that just happened.
I don't know how that worked out. I wish we saw that from the other perspective. If only the observer was a little bit more observant.
What? That dash wasn't on purpose.
I don't know if he had any other choice, to be honest. He just kind of had to send it.
I think he
Because
meant
otherwise
to,
he was getting...
I think he meant to full send it, not anticipating Vise to just be there.
Yeah. And I didn't think he expected 2 in lamps, but I think if he didn't dash in, he was getting picked off by the one that was in that box.
That's true.
Which I think he did end up getting picked off by them. But he was able to get a kill and go down that way.
Yeah. Man, what?
Oh my gosh. All right. So reverse the lottery ticket by. Reverse the lottery ticket by. Those are some evil numbers.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Return your lottery ticket. Get your $2
Return
back
it.
if you put it on the Mega
Sell it
Millions.
on eBay at a profit.
Unscratched lottery ticket. I'm asking
Put
for
the
5,000.
silver paint back on.
Just
Back
covered
on
in
your
like
scratcher.
tinfoil.
I swear I didn't scan it already.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'll wait for next time out. That brings up a fun story. But right now we're playing Valorant. Are they rifles up on both sides?
There.
Yes.
Yeah.
And an op.
Sixman with an op as well. But ddbann, not really gonna find anybody as most of the VT players are pushing long.
I mean, the thorns are there, so hopefully. Yeah, hopefully that's gonna allow for that push to be delayed and for Tufts to rotate over a little bit.
Does have thorns, does have wall, and now Seaside is on that B site.
Launching smoke. Molly.
Shooting that stall Molly a little early, but
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, ddbann? ddbann. He's looking for a fight here. He sniffs it out.
oh,
ready
catches
for
the
it.
timing. Unfortunate on the side of Lima Bean, but ddbann will take that one all day. Maverick coming up with the shorty. Got both those blast packs, so some room for silliness.
More dogs.
ddbann just spamming and taking all this fade util. Seaside gets one onto Dawn.
That's good. That's a deadlock
30
out of the way.
seconds left.
That is a good pick to have. And this leaves VT
Oh,
in a
they're
rough
sending the
spot. They're
rotation.
gonna choose to take TP, but Sfmagoo is ready.
I've never seen anyone more ready. Oh my!
Oh,
That was.
Sixman is there.
I just saw the light. I
One
swear I just saw
enemy
the light for a second. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Sfmagoo just stared death straight in the eyes for like a solid second.
That is a we take those moment.
I'm glad it worked out. Oh my god.
Tufts has brought it back to a 3-5. Not gonna go down without a fight.
Absolutely not. You know what pack set Lux means? It means we win these.
Okay. Is that Latin?
Yeah,
Sounds like.
it is.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Is it?
trust me on the translation, yeah.
Okay.
Launching smoke.
Sixman gets an
Sixman?
early frag. Unable to get the second on Maverick, but Mercurial and Sfmagoo playing in that corner.
The trade
Mercurial
is
gets picked off.
instant.
Sfmagoo gets one. Breach ult coming through.
One enemy.
Wait,
ddbann in a
ddbann.
devious spot.
Wait, oh my gosh.
Lucky timing going for this flank.
Oh my gosh. What a
And-
round.
Sixman just lethal on that operator. Not letting anything slide. ddbann catching an insane timing there.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Wow.
fortunate timing, but again, we take those.
We do.
Now
That
we
was
wait.
that timing worked out like crazy actually. That was
That was just
really-
game sense. That wasn't
Yeah.
timing. That was game sense.
Yeah, you're right. Full on. Full stop game sense.
Launching force.
Alright, looks like VT
Moving
positioned for an A site push.
And they got weaponry. They can make this work.
Got just might go 3 in the chat. Shout outs. And a rotate coming out from Tufts. Leaving site relatively empty.
For hellfire!
Sfmagoo gonna do some work. Let's see if this counter brimstone ult comes out
There could be
on this
so
plant.
much done here.
Face your fear.
Oh no.
Just so many ults coming out at once.
So much stuff.
That's a Fade ult, Teho ult. Plant's gonna go down.
My blind is dead.
And VT vacates the site aside from number 7. Who's number 7? It's
Hank.
Maverick. I forget usernames.
Maverick. Hank is
Hank is...
Fade?
Brim.
Brim. Okay. Okay.
I said Magoo gets one with the util.
That's the breach
Lima
util
Bean's
we
gotta
like to
be
see.
careful here, peeking
Wait.
out.
Lima Bean, surely Mercurial has an idea of what's going on here, right?
Here comes the Brim ult. Sfmagoo shot through the Brim ult.
Nope.
Last player standing.
Oh, no way! Oh my goodness.
There is just... How does he pull
I
it off
demand
2 times in one
control.
stream, bro?
I do not know. I do not know.
What?
Now we win.
That is
It
nuts.
looked shot. I didn't even know where he was. Oh my gosh, what a fun surprise.
Rip and tear.
That is the best way to. Oh, that's the best way to respond to like a little bit of like, what a great surprise. It's so wholesome.
You know, it's because I've been watching these like YouTube channels. Like, so, you know what? I won't go off on the tangent. There's a lot about to happen right now. There it is.
Sixman gets a free kill early on. Seaside follows it up with a kill of his own in showers. That 3-man shower push is proving to be very effective.
Deadlock's still lurking there, but I feel like they might actually try to commit this to B, just given that they're pushing through hookah here.
Yeah, Spike's out in hookah. Likely going to be a push there with the deadlock on the lurk.
Something's gotta give.
Seaside is leery of this. Gonna not put a smoke down. Oh, the
Oh
Jiggle
my-
Peep gets called out. That's unfortunate timing. It looks like he was
Down.
pre-spraying. Razorvine's gonna get deleted.
Mercurial.
D-Ban knows they're on
Oh.
site now.
Activated. Blinding. One enemy remaining.
Picks up one, picks up the second on the
Doesn't-
planner.
Those were your
Spike
last
down.
words.
Top 10 coldest Valorant moments.
Last round in the half.
We need the compilation.
We got Mike in the chat. Make a compilation.
That's going in the Taj.
Now we wait.
That's going in the
That's
Taj.
going in the Taj.
It's going in my Quinge compilation.
Class placed.
You're cringe. You know that video?
I don't know if I do.
It's like it's like SpongeBob and Squidward. Whatever. Not important right now.
Sixman getting on a silly little angle here.
ddbann is getting
ddbann
overwhelmed.
getting the entire team rushed into him.
So much utility, and yet alive.
Yeah, able to escape with his life. Make enough time for Sfmagoo to rotate over on the breach.
I knew that.
Oh.
Blast. I knew that the
The
blast.
Raze ult.
This is again kind of another thing where it's like
Spike planted.
we're using that Vise ult when they already are on secondary weapons. They're on a safe.
A little bit. They have some rifles there, but I agree with you. That's not as much value as it could get.
I mean, it definitely delays the push, but
Oh, and just another
Oh my
insane
God,
dash
oh my
from,
God,
from
oh my
Sixman.
God, oh my God. Flip it.
But the kill's starting to
Flip
go the
it.
way of Tufts.
One enemy remaining.
And the Ferrari Peak not going to find any purchase. Hank not going to be able to do anything against the defuse. ddbann picks up a third on the round. And that's 7-5 half.
Switching sides.
Mike is just responding to your Taj comment. Dude,
Taj.
dude, the Taj. That's it. I have not heard the Taj before. That was a good one.
Mike showed me that one. He just kept saying, going in the Taj.
It's going in the Taj. I'm stealing that one, Mike. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I really like Jan's crosshair. It's like perfectly circular. I don't know. You know? I don't play this game enough.
That is kind of... That's interesting. I don't know if I would rock it, but...
I don't know if I would either. It feels a little too...
An aggro VT push.
Oh my god.
Six-man picks up one. Trades are going to end up being even.
If it's not even, I don't want it. ddbann might potentially get caught off here. Never mind.
Kill.
Never mind.
And that's huge. That's all that Vice utility down. So Tufts can have a free site to take if they act quickly before Hank can get into heaven.
Wait.
Are able to get plant down.
I was gonna say this is like a
Spike
almost
planted.
completely unprotected plant.
It is a relatively open plant, so they can all play in lamps relatively safely. I'm saying relatively a lot.
Relatively, Sixman is located very far away from the fight, though.
Hank gets flashed and pinged by the drone. Maverick pushing into lamps. Aware of the threat, ddbann might be there. Able to get one.
Second.
Last player
Not quite.
standing.
There it is.
Mercurial, ice in his veins. Six-man able to clean up the round with a wallbang kill with the ghost.
I can say it because the round has passed. I don't know. That's actually not true. I was gonna say I think that was the first pistol round that they got in their favor, but that's not true. They did get one earlier.
Yeah, I think they got one, at least one last game.
That's true. I'm interested to see how they're gonna work with now having the upper hand.
I'm excited to see this whatchamacallit, Outlaw. Let's see what Sixman can do with it. Got the fancy EXO skin, I think it's called.
Yeah, you know how much that skin costs? Because
is it bad one?
Sixman has all of them. The whole EXO bundle. It's like
Oh my
$99.
Oh. And some aggro play coming out from VT towards Belong. Meanwhile, Seaside and Mercurial gonna spray down that deadlock wall, but popping the stim beacon to rotate quickly. Here comes the Tejo util. Here comes the smokes.
Wall trip.
Whoa!
Jet dash over the wall. Six-man gets into a very interesting position. Could have the potential to catch Maverick off guard. Not going to. Pushes through his own smoke. Able to get one. Able to get two. Unable to get the third. Oh, and ddbann falls, and that's a thrifty round for VT.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
There's a lot of hype in the chat from Shamrock and Mike, and it's actually really refreshing to see.
Yeah, the chat was a little quiet for a while. Let's go. I'm happy people are all. I think
this is a good
the
game.
past like 6-7 messages have been all caps. Oh, Mike broke the streak.
Sixman second frag, unacceptable. No comment.
Had ddbann. Yeah, we don't talk about the first game, Mike. Don't go back and look at it.
Yeah, don't. Do yourself a favor.
Barrier deployed.
Barry gonna come out from Dawn. Slow down this push from Sixman. It looks like he's debating whether he wants to knife it or not. Oh, they got the squad.
They timed that?
That was in like perfect sync.
I was wondering.
They must have 3-2-1.
Because if they they must have timed that. That's like an information saver if I've ever seen one.
No more thorns.
If you knife in sync enough, then they only think it's one.
Exactly. Wait, what's happening between Maverick and everyone else right now? Why is Maverick that far up?
Able to escape with his life. VT Cosmo picks up ddbann in showers. Tufts in an awkward position. Not favored in guns. TP's gonna come out for Mercurial. They have to be careful with this outlaw.
Whoa.
Sfmagoo picks up the sheriff kill.
30 seconds left.
See what Dawn can do in heaven. Try and stop this Tufts push.
That was timing. That was crazy timing.
They are all rotating away. This
That-
is nuts.
Was wild.
Tufts may just be able to sneak a little spike plant.
I think so.
10
Maverick
seconds
going
left.
for the flank
I
though.
see
This
it.
could be very high value. The spam's not gonna find any purchase.
Gives up on
Shoots
the
the
flank.
molly straight up, it looks like.
Blinding.
Dawn gets one.
No, Maverick has such an advantage.
I think that molly landed and blocked his own team off.
Whoa.
On the bomb. Tejo Util gonna take him off. It's Maverick too. It's a 2v2.
Last player
Wait,
standing.
wait.
This is-
Wait. Don't even play with me right now.
Last player standing.
Oh! No, and it's half two.
No, man.
Oh,
that was
just
so
when I thought they
devastating.
had it.
That was so devastating.
Ability.
You think Sixman's kicking himself for that? I feel like I wouldn't.
That's
I
all
feel like that was so well played. It just things just
There's
happen
only
like
so
that.
much you can do. Especially getting swung, scoped in on the outlaw. I think, honestly, he would have had a better shot if he tried to no-scope that, but I don't think in the moment you're going to choose to no-scope that at the same time.
How accurate is the outlaw?
I think it's about the same as the Marshall, probably a little bit less accurate than the Marshall.
Yeah.
The Marshall's like really accurate in the...
It's
In
yeah,
the
it's like
no-scope.
almost 100% accurate on first shot, especially with no movement. So, of course, with no movement, this is a fucking attack shooter.
Blocking movement.
Some slow attack and play coming out from Tufts.
See what Dawn.
Just poking and prodding.
That's funny. I have no. Whoa, this flank is alarming.
Oh, that is dangerous.
That's gonna be devastating. I can just see it.
Oh, and ddbann is poked out a little bit. Oh, the elbow.
What?
Did they not see ddbann's
This
elbow?
is not good. This is so bad. This is
They're
so
pushing
bad.
long.
Mercurial.
Mercurial
Wait!
gets two with the ult though. If they push up fast enough.
Bam.
All right, they know one's flank. They've located one of the enemy assailants.
The
Maverick
enemy
gets a kill
assailants.
though. They know where both of them are now on the flank.
One enemy
Sfmagoo
remaining.
picks up the kill.
Flash out.
It's left up in the 2 versus 1. Gets one. It's 2.
The clutch gene.
The clutch queen. Oh my
The
goodness.
clutch gene is there. It's present. It is being perceived.
Oh my goodness.
It's being expressed. That's what I should say.
That is
It's
not a
the gene.
recessive gene if I've ever seen
Not-
one.
That is the most dominant gene I've ever seen.
What a round. What a way to seal that
All-natural
one from
clutch
Sfmagoo.
gene. I love it.
Don't let up.
That's why we pay the big bucks.
Exactly.
I don't know where Tufts is getting these big bucks, but they're
Yeah.
paying it to everybody.
I mean, a 7-figure salary.
Yeah, 7 zeros behind the decimal point.
Oh no.
Tufts trapped here. Maverick gets one with the ult. Sixman. Interesting timing on this play. Oh, gonna get caught by this dog. Gonna get netted too.
Defender spawn.
There he
Gets
is.
the kill still.
Wait.
Oh, doesn't see Dawn pushing through.
Plant the spike.
I don't recommend that.
Oh, this is
Player standing.
it's a sketch. Seaside, last one alive against 2.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, unable to get the
so
second on Hank.
close.
And that's 9-8. VT keeping this one very close and competitive. got the little hype squad in chat. I'm
I
pumped
know.
up now.
You better clip that, chat. You better clip the.
Yeah, you better clip that
the-
clutch.
Sarah clutch.
Although by the time they hear this, it's probably too late. So hopefully, I
That is-
trust Mike to clip that one.
I do trust Mike. If Mike hears us getting hyped about anything, they'll clip
Sound
it.
sensor up.
Yeah.
Still waiting. There.
Seaside. The timing on that util from VT means that Tufts are not going to push through that. Partially because there's a deadlock wall in the way. I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's important.
That'll do it. And Maverick stuck on the side. Gonna have to TP because of that Tejo util. And now, Sixman and ddbann both check in their flank. They're very cognizant of it after that one double flank. The timing on this.
Oh no. Oh.
And they're able to escape before being seen. And now Tufts electing to push into the site with 3 players.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be rough.
BT
But
knows it's
Deadlock's
coming.
already used the walls.
30 seconds left.
Had they waited on that execute just a second longer, Deadlock would have just moved toward A site.
The dash in from Sixman, he is full stunned. Mercurial gets one with util.
Here.
We're seeing a Tejo masterclass. He's picked it up. And the no scope. Oh, gets the kill before the ult goes off. That is clutch. And VT playing too slow to capitalize on the Vice ult.
Lima Bean has
One enemy
a
remaining.
rifle. It's up to them to make it work.
But Sixman is ready. Picks up his third, 10 to 8
here.
to Tufts.
Mike says, I don't know anything about Valorant, but if tearoulette is screaming, then I clip.
Oh, they read us like a book. They knew exactly
That's
what we were going to say.
man.
10 steps ahead.
You gotta be. You gotta be when you're on stream production.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
You're gonna keep, people are gonna start thinking this is a paid position.
Yeah, that's how we attract new people.
Thorns activated.
Lying.
Pay them hourly.
Sfmagoo gonna make contact with some of the VT players early, causing them to push back. Also gonna prompt the rotate to A.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
but
keen on
looks
that.
like they're ready.
I don't know about this now. I mean, they are hero rifling, but
Bring them down.
Oh, and Cosmo gets
Suppressed.
scanned.
stunned.
Oh, stuck
my
in the
God.
corner. Gets the right click still.
Sfmagoo gets the
Sfmagoo
trade,
picks
right?
one up.
Yes.
Picks 2.
A third? Question mark?
Blinding.
Spike down.
ddbann.
ddbann gets one on Lima Bean.
30 seconds left.
Seaside.
Blasting.
Wait.
Baits the plant. Doesn't pull the trigger just yet. And they're gonna jump through
That's-
TP.
That's
Oh!
What just
That
happened?
was sketch. They all lost momentum right before. And now it's a race to plant the spike. Looks like they're gonna
10
have
seconds
time,
left.
and they're gonna be able to plant it in an advantageous position. Sfmagoo goes long. ddbann stays outside of Hookah in case the flank. And Seaside joins Sfmagoo. But nobody watching that CT push. We got a Brim ult and a Breach ult to slow him down, though.
I was gonna say there is good utility to be used here.
Off your feet.
The whole
comes the
ult
first.
comes through. Maverick tried to blast pack over that? Did it work?
Flashing.
I don't know if it did.
Last player.
Trade.
Seaside gets the kill.
One enemy
One
remaining.
less.
No
Not
time
today.
to defuse, fortunately. ddbann gets
No
picked
time to
off, but I think,
defuse.
yeah, it's gonna fall to the spike.
Time. Wow.
11 to 8.
Can you restart your stream really fast?
Oh, yep.
This is the scuffed production coming back through.
Yeah. It was fine for a while.
It was. There we are.
We back. Like we
back.
never left.
No one needs to know.
Sorry. I just had to get Twitch chat back up on my second
It's all
monitor.
good. They need to know they're loved.
Exactly. Oh, we got Alili and Svez. Sixman gets a headshot.
Sixman. Wait.
Maverick
ddbann.
slays ddbann in showers. No lurking for him today.
Slain.
Slain. Slain. Trying to do the Halo voice line.
They should have the like quadra kill. Like they should have the stuff from League in here.
Kilimanjaro. Oh,
What?
Sixman able to get the instant trade. Sfmagoo gonna fall though.
They're all.
Is able to go down, but Brimstone ult gonna prevent it.
The rotate
They're all
is
sprinting
crazy.
through TP.
Wait, Sixman.
Seaside's gotta get Spike down as quick as possible. Planting in a little unorthodox spot.
I was gonna say
to
this
prevent
spot
the
is
spam.
not optimal, but Mercurial is just better.
Mercurial gonna be picked off.
One enemy
Seaside unable to get him.
It's up to Sixman.
Up to
Oh my
Sixman, and it's
God.
not gonna be enough.
Okay, Hank.
Hank Rattlebag. I don't know what that second is.
Defuse the spike.
Rattlebag is an interesting choice. For a
What
second part of
just
username.
happened?
Oh, he's getting the op. Right?
Is there an up?
I thought, didn't Sixman have an op? They're looking for it.
Wouldn't it have been where
Don't
he?
think. Yeah, I don't know what they're looking for.
Maybe he
exactly,
tossed it off
but
the map or something. I didn't see it.
Could be.
Sorry, I'm also eating dinner. It is 10:30.
Yeah, I need to heat up a burrito.
Well, that
once
sounds
it's all
good.
over.
Oh my god, I could go for a burrito.
I meal prepped like 6 burritos and they're all in the freezer.
I can't do the meal prepping thing. I've tried.
It's nice. It sucks in the cooking, but like once you get it all done, it is very convenient. We're gonna see an early aggro push here from Maverick. He's got the ult. Waits for the ping from the dog. Gets 3.
Oh my.
Sixman able to get the trade with his own judge, but this round is looking a little bit cooked for the side of Tufts.
Mm-hmm.
Being extremely cautious here to try and get this spike.
Any picks they get are good here.
Yeah, econ-wise, both sides aren't looking too hot. But I wouldn't be surprised if Tufts select to save, and that appears to be what they're trying to do.
Unless they're just really, really, really slowly trying to take B.
I mean, that's a site to take. It does have all the Vice util, but Fate is there alone.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to execute a whole push onto B. I don't know.
Yeah, I think this round is cooked.
We'll catch. Still waiting.
Able to get some damage onto Fade.
Yeah, but to get that plant down,
Enemy remaining.
ddbann able to get one. Now
Saving that
it's just
rifle.
playing to survive. Doesn't look like VT is going to challenge this. Now this game's in a very, very vulnerable position, and I think this is a good timeout for Tufts to try and get their act together and close out these last 2 rounds they need to win and prevent an overtime.
yeah, they're planning for the next round ahead. They're planning for that 11-11. Oh man, I'm honestly, I'm stun locked right now. I'm on the edge of my seat, man.
Yeah, I want to fast forward time and just have this timeout be over and let's watch some more Valorant because
Yeah.
I'm enjoying myself.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Not yet. 25 more seconds.
EA Sports.
Well, like
It's in the
25
game.
years. EA.
EA Sports. It's in the game. That's not that bad.
That wasn't bad.
I feel like
that was pretty good.
for impressions go.
Yeah, as far as impressions go, that's pretty good.
That's one of the impressions of all time.
It's up there.
I also have
like
a good Louis
Stewie
Armstrong
Griffin?
impression, but I will not do that on screen.
Now we win.
That one also, I have to kind of yell it for it to work.
Oh god. Maybe not at 10:30 either.
Yeah. My sweet mates probably would not enjoy that one.
Keep up.
My roommate is already kicking me. Just given the fact that I'm screaming out of excitement. Can't help it.
If they were watching such good Valorant, they'd be screaming too.
Exactly.
Maverick posted up with his Outlaw
Oh man.
in a position to make some good damage happen. Reyna's eye there always like freaks me out.
Is that
Such an
Reyna's
odd
eye?
spot.
I never noticed that.
I'm pretty sure that's Reyna's eye. It looks
Huh.
like Reyna's eye at least.
Go ahead. Stop.
Here comes the Tejo. Gonna push out the VT players that were playing in showers. Maverick gets Sfmagoo. Sixman has slowly worked his way up.
Sixman!
Gonna get one with the judge. Pick up the upgraded weapon. And push towards spawn! Backwards is not recommended.
Usually you want to face forward for that.
And ddbann is gonna fall, making it 11-11. Tufts are gonna be able to scrap together a buy. 6-man on knives. They have all the tools they need to make something happen. It's just, they just gotta execute.
They're taking a leap of faith here. I think they are with having such a heavy buy like this.
Yeah, if they do not win this round, they're going to struggle to bring it to OT. They're gambling heavy here.
I see it's a risk that they're willing to take. I just don't know if it'll pay off, and that gets the blood pumping.
6-man gets the early pick. Going aggro.
Oh
Gets
my
a second.
God.
Making you eat your words.
No.
Able to pick up the op too. ddbann.
How?
They're distracted with 6-man. ddbann is just here. Gets a kill. Hank able to get the trade, but the damage has been done. It's 4-2. On the man side. I don't know what I was trying to say there. On the man side. Now it's 4v1 on the man side. I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't know what words I was looking for, but I did not find them.
Oh my
The
god.
plant goes down, and Lima Bean not... Oh, maybe gonna try to take the TP? Nope, just gonna save. Gonna hang out in hookah with the boys.
Maybe flank?
Oh, maybe.
Hey, that might actually work.
Yeah, it has the potential to get some value on the exits here. They know Tufts are in a financially rough position.
Is this gonna be timing? This is timing.
Ooh, this is timing. Able to get the 1 kill, and Tufts are not going to greed for this one. They're going to play disciplined. They got the round. That's all they needed and wanted. They're going to sit back, let the bomb explode, and play for this 13th round.
Oh my gosh.
Match point.
This is intense.
This is really
It
intense.
looks like both players will be able... Oh,
Another timeout.
Oh no, we'll be able to... Sfmagoo will be able to buy for Mercurial, so they'll have full rifles on their side. But Dawn gonna have to pick up a Bucky here. So that'll be interesting to see how they work around that one. Sauce liver is
Sauce liver.
See, I'm not that's just how it's spelled.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I think that's how it's meant to be said. Sauce liver rallying the troops here, hoping that VT can go from their back against the walls to bringing this one to overtime. Let's see what they have cooked up. Or are cooking up, I guess. It's still timeout.
They're cooking up a master plan. I can feel it. The picks have to be quick and the trades have to be quick. And I don't know. Playing it slow for Tufts hasn't always worked out. But I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been that much of a consistent pattern. Or maybe it's just me. I'm so hyper-focused on this game. I am so locked in.
I get what you mean. You can just at this point you can read into any one tiny detail and it can tell you what's gonna happen. But it's looking like Sixman's gonna try and get aggressive towards showers again. They're gonna smoke though. He's gonna get called out by the eye and prevent him from playing that aggressive angle with the op. Seaside's got to be careful with ddbann here. There are two ready to go in hookah.
Prepare for hell.
But here comes the execute onto the A-bomb site. But it's going to get canceled by this Fade ult.
All of their utility used. Everything has to work out here. But all that deadlock utility is making it hard. Oh,
Maverick picks up 2.
That leaves the spike in garden.
And now they have deadlock. Eyes trained on the spike. Not going to give this one up for free. Gets one before falling. Sixman able to grab the spike. Gets shot right before going through TP. It's left up to ddbann.
Stuck in the TP.
But it's a 4 versus 1. Oh, the spike's in there too. That's rough. He's going through backwards. Oh, but Maverick read it and was able to pick him off.
Switching sides. Overtime.
And here we are in overtime.
Guys, I didn't even want to go to bed today. I didn't even want to sleep for my 9 a.m. tomorrow.
9 a.m.'s not that bad. You got it.
I gotta drive there, though.
Oh, that's rough.
Blinding threat. Retrieving flash.
I'm just used to having a 20-minute walking commute and being done with it.
Well, that must be nice.
It is. It is. I love my little morning walks in the cold. It's nice. We're gonna see an aggressive play showers here. Sixman posted up with a glass cannon op. Let's see if Lima Bean decides to peek into it. Mercurial gets the kill, but not before Sfmagoo falls. They know Mercurial's here, but I don't think they realize that Sixman is here with the operator and the shorty. Spike has not been planted yet. And the Tufts players have basically corralled VT into sight. There's no way they're getting out without Tufts knowing.
Spike planted.
ddbann gets the kill onto Dawn. But it's gonna fall to Hank. And Sixman not gonna be able to get another kill. And it's 2 people on 2 people.
A 2v2, if you will.
I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm stressed
Mercurial.
out. Mercurial's gonna get on the spike.
Last player standing.
As unaware
And he's
as
not
can
gonna
be.
be able to stick.
That is so brutal.
Switching sides.
And the tables have been turned. It is now Tufts with their backs against the wall. Let's see if they, like VT, can respond. Mike in the chat is hearing the pain in my voice.
Yeah, I can See that? Oh
Not
no.
very Schleem. Can I get a Schleem?
We're not playing Schleem.
I don't know what Schleem is.
It's... You don't want to know, honestly. I think it's best if you don't.
Financial tax. Mike's trying to drum up a stand-up special in the chat room. Seaside dancing with death a little bit here.
Maverick is so locked in on this angle.
Mercurial able to push him out with the suppress.
They're gonna rotate over to here. Might not. Wait, Maverick is just pushing up. No way.
Maverick could get insane value. The Vice Wall is there, so
It
they
is
will
there,
know
right.
he's flanking. But going
Oh
to
my
let to go
gosh.
around. Cosmo, not going to get caught by the Tejo. Util, but
God, my
Sixman going to
Sixman.
swing in instead.
Oh my
Sixman
gosh.
gets a second.
He knows.
Gotta
he
watch out for
knows.
Lima being in that smoke.
Wait, Maverick is still
2
behind.
seconds to trade.
Still
Oh my
behind.
goodness. Maverick on
No.
the flank.
Spike planted.
Oh my.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Sixman able to get the kill. Knives are out. And Dawn taken out by ddbann hiding in that crevice.
We keep
That brings us to second
Going.
overtime.
Switching sides.
No sleeping allowed, no dinner
no
allowed.
sleeping allowed.
I didn't eat lunch today either.
Yeah, me neither.
This is-
I'm.
I had a bag of popcorn, a bag of microwave popcorn.
That sounds delectable, but not like a meal by any
No,
means.
it's not. My stomach is telling me it's not a meal.
Really use a burrito right now, huh?
Yeah.
Post Valorant burrito. Am I right?
Can I get a Schleem in the chat?
No. Please no. Imagine.
Cosmo going aggressive for this eye. Not gonna get punished for it. Sfmagoo caught up in these vines. Just has to stand still to prevent leaking damage. The stun is gonna slow down this push.
Oh,
Cosmo gets Mercurial along.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Sixman gets the ping
That
onto
is
Deadlock, not
so-
gonna get the kill.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, I do not know how Sixman is alive in this
He's dead.
position. The Molly's gonna do it. But
Seaside!
this Deadlock wall is just oppressive.
Down B.
Sfmagoo.
A 2-person on 2-person.
One enemy remaining.
Sfmagoo gets one.
Sfmagoo needs help. Needs help.
Last one
needs
low.
help.
Standing.
It's left up to ddbann. Plant is going down, and ddbann's there to stop it. That's the advantage for Tufts. Let's see if they have what it takes to pinwheel this
Match
into the
point.
win.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them.
This is where somebody says
Go
something
ahead.
pithy, and we pretend to tolerate them.
What is pithy? I feel like I should know that.
All I know is, like, pithy is when the apple is gross. It's like a mushy apple.
Huh.
So maybe they're, like, saying something like corny. I think that's what that means.
Move.
I'm just gonna assume you're right, yeah. Not going on the dictionary right now. I'm locked in, bro.
And this net. It's gonna slow down the aggressive push from Sixman. They're gonna break the deadlock wall.
Wait.
Sixman's not gonna aggress.
Dude. Fade. ddbann.
Whoa!
In trouble.
That's the kill. Sixman is leery of this flank, but it is not happening right now. Tufts go down a man early. This could be rough.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Footsteps heard from that jump. Sixman able to escape with his life. And both players still sitting in hookah,
So
ready for this
confident.
Tufts push. They
They are
have the
so
deadlock
ready.
util. They know it's there.
Oh.
Dawn gets one. Both gonna get stunned. The blast hits. Maverick gets 2. The shorty. Dawn gets the shorty. There's another shorty up there. 14-14, triple overtime.
Oh my
No more
gosh.
sleeping. No going to bed. No doing anything other than watching this Valorant game between Tufts Blue, VTT Signature, Playfly Open Plus Week 1, 90 seconds delay, Valorant competitive esports, college esports, English. I was running out of breath there towards the end.
I heard it, honestly. I heard you're reaching the end of your lung capacity.
Had to go into reserves there. Break into my emergency rations.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. That's way past
never
my
ends.
bedtime.
The hero operator of the wallbang.
It works. How did that
was
work?
insane. Threw the dog headshot. And that's the deadlock down, and that's a key part of VT's post-plant strategy. Concise and forcefully expressive. Okay. It's kinda right. So yeah, the forcefully expressive is corny. Oh, the flick's not gonna come online. Maverick able to get onto site. This eye is going to spot, I believe, Mercurial back corner.
All missiles away.
Tejo missiles coming out. Not gonna take Fade off the plant. Sixman gets a wallbang op kill.
I'm just watching.
Grenade is live.
Mercurial clears the corner with util. Not ready for. Oh, he is ready for Lima Bean. Never mind. I'll never doubt you, Mercurial, ever again.
Never again. Somehow gotta get on that bomb soon, though.
Osmo is in a good position to do something here, but Sfmagoo is ready and swings it. And the advantage falls back into Tufts' hands. Will we be able to go to sleep? Will I be able to stop and be able to speak again after this game? The world may never know.
Match point.
This is exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. It's taking so much brain power. The only other time I get this exhausted from using my brain is when I'm doing my actual job that I get paid for.
I think the only reason I'm still able to stay locked in is because I'm observing. Otherwise, I would be zoning the heck out right now.
It's very easy to zone out right now. Just watch the game, let it all unfold. But I'm trying to give commentary, but I just feel like even if I talk, I'm gonna mess it up. You know, like they can't even hear me.
You don't want to breathe on it.
Exactly.
Let's see. Sixman. Gonna feel this early pressure.
Mercurial!
Maverick gonna get taken off. Sfmagoo with the picks. Sfmagoo gonna fall. That's the lurk A dealt with by VT. But Tufts still have a man advantage. 4 people going into the 1 deadlock on B.
Rip and tear. Thorns activated.
Time to make moves.
Launching. Not ready yet.
There's
Are they
so
aware of
much
this
to
deadlock's
use.
playing in the smoke? Seaside. Gonna be able to get this plant down. Smoke's gonna hold long enough for him to do so. Sixman gets 1. Sixman. Oh, Mercurial gets a 2nd.
It's up to Dawn
It's up to Dawn.
to close this out.
Dawn, will you keep us up? ddbann with the spray. Gonna take him down to
It's too bad the
91.
audio's glitching right now. It happens,
Oh,
but this
no.
is intense. It's
Mercurial!
over! It's over!
Free.
It's over!
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
cry.
God.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
My bed has never
What
looked
a-
more comfortable.
What a game.
Let's...
Sixman closing it out. 35 kills, 21 deaths. Maverick and Lima Bean also having great games. Impossible to ignore that. ddbann, Mercurial, Sfmagoo, Seaside, all popping off there.
It's just... It's so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
It's so beautiful. Wow. I honestly don't have any words. I'm not gonna do an interview because it's 11 p.m.
Yeah, it's a little late.
But I feel like we should just sign it off because it's so late.
Oh my goodness. What a way to end that one. Absolutely immaculate.
Some of the best Valorant I've seen, and also one of the more intense games I've watched.
What a way to respond to that. Honestly, that first game, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried based on past games where Tufts have just gotten snowballed against. but they fought back and they had the wherewithal to persevere and come back with
100%.
2 great games. Genuinely, such fun games to watch.
I'm so. Oh, I'm just watching it. I'm watching it on the delay right now on stream,
Yeah, I
bro. I
know.
gotta see the reactions.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Absolutely what a game. I have no other words than that.
what
The
a
chat
game.
pops off.
What a game.
It's nuts.
Ugh.
We out here. Thank you guys all for watching. We popped up to 27 viewers at the end, probably because the entire blue team joined the chat. Say hi. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys being active in the chat and spamming all caps. W series, if you're still listening, blue team. Thank you for those games. Absolutely beautiful. Do we have any other TGH stuff to talk about before we sign out?
Things. No, be on the lookout for next week. We've got a couple games going up, and we have another Valorant game from the blue team happening for an invitational. Next
Oh yeah,
week.
I am praying for them to win that one because I want to commentate them in person here at BU.
Yes. So that one's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be against BU, right? Isn't it?
Yes, it's against BU White.
That's gonna be a matchup of all time because we've kind of had some ongoing, not beef because we love you guys, but like
they have a history. Those
we have a history, and
teams.
it's gonna be a really, really exciting game. Probably more exciting than this. No, not gonna lie. And this was pretty crazy. So
Who popped in? Who's in the call?
someone's in the
Hi.
call.
Oh, it's John Cheeto.
Hey, John.
Hello.
Give him congrats for getting into grad school. Everybody clap your hands.
Everybody clap for John.
I mean, just grad school, like, okay.
Oh, I
Thank
get
you,
it.
though. I really appreciate, like, all the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
congratulations messages. But no, we should still congratulate the Valorant blue team.
Oh, of course.
That is true. Hey, but all I'm saying is, for you TGH fans, that means John Cheeto will stay involved.
Yes.
And that's the big
That
win
does mean
here.
that.
I could care less about his higher education. I just want more John Cheeto in my life.
God.
You know? I just care about him hanging out with me. And now he has to
Straight
for one
up.
more year.
Straight up.
At least one more year. Depends on how long his master is.
It's a 1-year program.
W.
All right. I'm doing this literally for my own sake. I don't care. I'm being selfish right now. I'm so
Yeah,
tired,
fair,
guys. We
fair.
gotta
Find
close
us out.
out.
Oh, I
this
was
game.
like, it's someone in here for interview, but no, maybe you're right.
No, no.
It's a little late. This game has gone on. This series
Yeah,
has
sounds good.
stretched on long enough.
All right. I'm saying good night.
Oh, look, Sixman
Oh, we
is
got
here.
Musashi in here.
Oh my
We got
God.
Musashi.
Oh
All
my
right, Joe,
God.
you sign us out, T. You sign us out.
All right. I'm signing us
How do
out
I
for the
do
night.
this?
Just sign us out. You know.
Yeah, just say whatever you want after you
Say
want.
what your heart
okay.
feels.
Sorry, I just got a bit nervous. Thanks for showing out, everyone. That was like the most insane game we've ever played, and the chat is very active right now. So thank you. I love all of you. And until next time.
Oh my gosh, he's so humble. Oh my gosh.
So humble. All right.
Yeah.
GGs.
All right. See you later, Tufts Gaming Hub Nation.
See you
We'll catch you in
later.
the next one.
Tufts Gaming Hub Nation.